Knew it
Dollar Deal TV. Network deal coming soon.
Yo, I didn't even know the camera was on, my nigga. My bad.
Deal TV is always
my bad.
on.
My Dollar Deal TV, man. We back. We live. Dollar Deal TV and all that. You know what I'm saying? Dollar Deal TV was good. That nigga Dollar got some classic footage,
man. Boys, my nigga. All right.
You are a Ciroc boy.
I am. That's how we started the podcast. Oh, y'all. Oh,
where's the product placement?
Podcast. Y'all have no idea.
I'm waiting for the
Yo,
bottles.
I was getting a little nervous every time niggas was.
Where's the rainbow?
Rory and Mall, like, yo, they gave y'all niggas the bag. I was like, whoa, hey, don't add them.
My niggas called me and I was like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I'm in my drawers, like what the fuck are y'all talking about?
I had like personal friends call me and give me like this. Yo, I always knew y'all deserved this.
Niggas
I always knew y'all had. I'm so happy someone finally gave y'all that $5 million. I was like, dog. My account is in the negative. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, I was sitting on dumb tight, like, yo, I didn't talk to Rory and Moore yet.
I'm like, yo, the bag is here?
I didn't secure them.
Nigga, I woke up and put sweats on and went outside, man. I'm like, what the fuck going on,
Listen,
dog?
Yo, if
they are unsecure.
If Joe signed $5 million and didn't say that, me and Mo would be on fucking South Beach,
my nigga,
in hoodies and Timbs.
But that's not fair.
Hold on.
Man.
When I read that shit, I'm like, Puff ain't even give Mace $5 million. How you get Joe?
Puff never gave nobody $5 million.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, the what? $5 million?
Puff ain't give Big $5 million.
Yeah, I'm like, nah.
The wild shit. See, I ain't mind the rumor. The wild shit, they said for the podcast.
Yeah.
Then it was like, oh, damn. Damn, we done broke the bank. For a podcast? $5 million? Shit.
I was waiting for that shit to get to my mom and her text me, just quit my job. Like, chill, mom.
I started getting wild emotional texts like, yo, you been my day one.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like,
I had friends calling my phone.
I don't even have this number stored in my phone. Who is my day one? My
we
nigga.
gotta figure out when day one started.
Yeah,
what day was one?
My day one. I don't even remember my day one. Like my first day ever.
I don't even know if I was at day one.
My first day ever. I don't remember that. Get the fuck out of here, man.
First day ever.
Yo, we're just fucking.
You my day one.
Shit.
No, I'm not, nigga.
Oh, we're recording. I didn't even realize that.
Real shit. Fuck out of here.
My day
niggas
one.
was in my text talking. Wow. Yeah. Like,
you know you my day one.
I always knew you was the one. I'm like, what?
Word, they doing TBT photos on Sunday of us as kids.
I was like, what the fuck?
Shout out to my man's getting that meal.
Yo, the power of social media is crazy, man.
If he wins, we all win. Like, no. No.
One chick DM me and
we all don't win
with me and shit. It's like, I always knew y'all was gonna be the ones.
The ones.
I watched y'all grow. God bless. I was like, wait. Man. Yeah, I've been following you for 3 years. And I ain't get the fuck
I've been watching the podcast for 4 years. I've only been on for 2, actually.
Yeah. Niggas killed me for being quiet last week. I'm letting Joe get his shit off. What you want me to do?
Talk, nigga. That's what they wanted you to do.
No, they killed me for talking.
Yeah, they killed Rory for talking.
There's no middle ground.
Parks, we need some volume on this. We need volume on this, Parks.
There's no middle ground. You can't.
Now I'm all the way up over here, Parks. I'm a professional. You are not.
Fuck out of here.
There we go. Thank you very much.
Give the people what they want.
No, Rory and
Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. We are here. Welcome to the Joe Budden podcast, episode number 140. Come on, 2. I knew I was going to say 2.
Yeah,
I was going to say 2. Episode 142. I'm your host, Joe Budden. Alongside me are these fucking fuckity fucks, Rory.
It's the holiday season, man. Come on.
'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la.
Fa la la around me.
Yo, let me address all of you niggas putting out trying to like make the Star Spangled Banner of Christmas carols. All of you. I heard a new 95 South Christmas song. What? It's trash, my nigga. Knock it off. It's Christmas time. Clap your hands. It's Christmas. No, nigga. Don't try to come back on the holiday
Who
tip.
was that, Uncle Luke?
One of them niggas. Yes.
Hard.
Who else has some? Mariah try to sneak a new one out there. Sorry, Ma.
She already got the number one. Like, fuck
Yeah,
Word.
get the fuck.
Don't
She
you
can't
make
even
like
perform it no more. She had a
150 mil every season.
I know,
for Christmas
and
shit.
she's still out of breath performing. All I ever wanted.
I'd be out of breath performing that
Yo.
shit too, though.
Word.
Mom,
Not like
that was,
that.
that was a little weird ad lib.
All I ever wanted, and then deep panting. No.
Mom.
Oh, my bad.
Don't say panting to me, my nigga. No, I didn't.
You were panting.
I did not
What's a
pant.
I think that's what that was called.
What is a pant?
That was a pain.
This is Maul's little first week without some Supreme. Let me get into Maul for a little
This ain't
minute.
my first week
This
without
is
Supreme. I
nice.
didn't
Some
have-
champion. You try to get back to
I was
back
getting-
to
I
your
didn't
roots.
have Supreme on last week.
He had a Supreme
Yes, you
jacket
did.
on.
No, I didn't.
You did. You telling me? I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
You know
didn't
when you
have
eat
that-
ramen noodles just to keep yourself humble, like you just remind yourself. That's what Maul's doing with the champion Swiss.
Yeah, Maul is trash. So we rocking. You already know who's in the building. Parks is here. Savon is here. New Chris Brown is here. Somehow Dylan and Brandon are here as well. We got a full house over here in the building. So let's just get right to the fucking shits. Rory sent me a long list of things to discuss. What's the most important? We didn't have pre-production here.
We didn't. Shit, let me pull.
Oh,
the
wait
list
a
up.
minute now. Now, while you find out what our A storyline will be, let me get to how I initially intended to start this podcast.
Is this a hoagie? What
Can
is
you
it?
turn my volume up a little bit, please, Parks, while I get into the start
It's a Blimpie
of this?
sandwich?
No, Maul, it's not. We can actually save on move
Yo,
this
what's
shit,
better,
please.
Blimpie or Subway?
Neither.
Don't blimpy, nigga. Don't do that.
All right.
Don't do that.
I was just trying to see
Don't
where the
do that.
room was at.
Maul.
I was just trying to see where the room was at. That's all. My God,
Don't-
get in your
don't do
shit.
that again.
Now back to Complex Chops. I seen all the things. All that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna be tweeting my man. And I'm just not saying watch it go down. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen them numbers drop. You know
Chops.
what I'm saying? Y'all put that bad cut on that dope, and y'all and the numbers fell.
Hey,
Let's talk about it.
that's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it.
Yo, I love when my friends support me.
I want to be in the complex meetings right now.
Yes.
See what y'all talking about. See
Yes.
how y'all scrambling. It's 4th and 10, and y'all niggas is scrambling.
Hey, listen. Hey, I do want to get into. We are gonna double back into some more complex shit.
Wait.
Just because I love
Do you mind if I play devil's advocate?
to. You are not gonna fucking interrupt our good complex. I love to kick you. You love to kick your old employer while they're down.
And they are down.
So we're gonna get into more of that complex shit. Oh shit! Round of applause for us for hitting over 1 million.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, let's talk
That's
about it.
light work.
Over 1 million.
That's light work.
We did. Oh, here comes Roy.
We had 2 mil next week.
So that was pretty awesome. So we'll get into that in a little bit. I don't know what the most important thing is to talk about, because everything has been funny. I've laughed at everything.
Me too.
Rory made a good point in mentioning that there's a whole lot of you bitches out there that are now sharing your Cash App names,
Word. I want to see receipts too.
and it's disturbing.
No, let's talk about that meme that a lot of chicks seem to like. Flirt with her through her Cash App, not DM. Do they realize that's prostitution? Like that's
You're
like
you
saying
begging
like
for money.
Yeah, like I
That is indeed prostitution.
It is.
Honestly, I don't know if you're joking or
keep
not, but
telling
it
y'all the
is.
hoes gonna always reveal themselves. They gonna always tell on themselves. Just give it some time.
Hey, and let me interrupt really quickly to say, you hoes aren't low.
Yeah.
I'm noticing that all of you just happen to be in Nigeria at the same time.
Wait, so that's the new Dubai?
Yes. Hey, they
Nigeria is the
trying
new
to
Dubai, all
sneak it out there and make it like they being all ethnic and shit.
Yeah.
You bitches ain't low.
Like y'all going on a cultural trip.
Yeah, no.
Trying to get closer to y'all ancestors. You
Yeah.
trying to get close to that bag,
Yeah,
bitch.
so-
I know what you doing.
so-
Trying to be sincere and belly.
Yeah, sorry, Sasha. I don't even know how you just flew out there and found the pole immediately in
Y'all
fucking
always go to Nigeria and come back with a Rolly bust down. How did Rolly be bust down after the Nigeria trip? Like, let's talk about it.
And listen, some of y'all my people, so I mean I'm a
And my
chill.
peoples too, I
but-
just wanna know.
But yeah, I mean enough is enough with the
We know, we just don't talk.
Nigeria
Real niggas
being-
don't give a
being
fuck,
the new
but-
Dubai. But that's not what we was gonna talk about. Fucking I had a lot to say about this Cardi shit. I don't know how passionate y'all are about. How about y'all tell me? Oh, Christmas.
Happy holidays,
It
everybody.
happened. Did you get that Michael Kors watch you always wanted?
Nah, Joe look like he got new thermals. You got new like thermal pants.
Maul.
You like a new thermal nigga. Like you hyped to get the
Yeah.
new thermals. The new ones?
New thermals is a great
Yeah, that
gift.
sounds like a great gift.
I know. I
Let me-
just
let me-
said it.
let me-
You
let
act
me-
like I didn't just say
Let
that.
me tell you what you never lose: new socks, tank tops, t-shirts, and thermals. Yeah, you never lose.
Never.
That's
You right.
that's a win always. So I don't know if you're making a joke or not, but
No,
I
I'm
didn't
just saying.
receive the Long John bottoms, nigga. I would have at least got the set. I judge niggas that only put the bottoms
You got
on.
the, you got the
I
long
check,
john
long John
onesie.
bottoms.
Yeah.
Like if your
Yeah.
man peel his jeans off and he got
Yeah.
long John bottoms
Yeah.
under, you might have to stop being his man.
Yeah, like only
It
your
ain't never that cold outside
Yeah,
to wear the
yeah.
bottoms.
only
outside.
only your legs was cold.
The
Honestly,
bottoms under
only
the
your
Oh,
jeans.
you're
legs was
just
sick.
bottoms. You're kind of wild. Yeah.
People
You
that
trash.
people that wait outside to get into the club definitely had the long john.
But
bottoms
wait,
on.
see, back to Rory's point. On the flip side of what I'm saying, there was at least a 1 year period where sagging to show what you were wearing underneath your pants was cool. Maybe not a year, for like 6 months.
Nah,
Longer
it had
than
a- it had-
both, yeah.
I think it had a
That's
couple year
years.
run.
Yo,
Yeah.
now is a good time to revisit all of the fucking trends that were fucking trash now that the year is coming to it. And Parks, can we turn my vocal up a little bit?
Yeah, mine too. I feel like I'm
Okay, well, this Parks is trash. Every time Parks goes home to Buffalo and comes back to Astoria, he's trash. He brings his Buffalo swag back here. There we go. That's much better. What was I just talking about?
bad trends. Are we talking about this year or just in general?
Maybe just this year.
Okay, because I was gonna say the Ed Hardy trend. I'm so happy I didn't accidentally buy a whole bunch of Ed Hardy that would be sitting in my closet with a receipt of $1,500.
That was a while ago where Ed Hardy was. I was one of those niggas. I'm sorry.
Joe was Ed Hardy.
Definitely was Ed Hardy.
Joe was Ed Hardy, by the way, for like 2
he
years.
was Ed?
For sure.
No, but you know what's funny? When niggas
He was
thought-
Edward.
when niggas was Ed Hardy, but then they got hip that it was trash and then tried to be Christian Audigier.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. That was like upscale. They tried to make that the upscale Ed. That was like upscale Ed. Nobody want to wear upscale Ed.
Oh, Ed.
I had mad Christian Audigier.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Christian? Nowhere.
Both of them in the minus right now.
The trend of when we had to go have every designer belt. Yeah, that was trash.
Yeah, that was
That's
trash.
still kind of happening though. People definitely wearing extra small shirts to show they belt off.
Only Trey now.
Those are the niggas that just came home.
It's only my son that's tucking his sweater frock in his pants
to
to show
a
his
whole frock into your belt.
to show his Ferragamo belt that he stole. But yeah, so my Christmas was great. It was low. The whole house was clean, and most importantly for me, it kind of stayed clean after the festivities, and that really means a successful Christmas. When you ain't got to clean up behind a whole bunch of your fucking idiot friends. So that was great. The chef made a whole bunch of shit. None of it was undercooked. The grown-ups left in time enough for all of the adult kids to be like adult childish still. Like get into your vices, you know what I mean? Kind of got to wait for all the grandparents to leave.
Shit, not my family.
Well, you're Irish.
They be leading the charge.
Yeah, you're Irish. They kind of raise you guys that way.
Yeah.
On vices.
And look how great I turned out.
I'm waiting to see how you're going to turn out.
Wait, I haven't turned out yet?
No. No.
I haven't turned out yet.
He hasn't turned out at all.
Asking another man if you turned out yet is crazy. That's fucking crazy, by the way. But go ahead.
But go ahead. No, you haven't turned out, but go ahead. What was I talking about just now?
Yeah, that was
Christmas
terrible today. Yeah, it's
dinner.
Christmas.
Yeah, listen, man, I had a great weekend. So yeah, that was my Christmas, and that was the end of that.
Was it awkward? Because I know when you do Christmas gatherings, they always ask about your job and your family and all that. Did anyone ask you how your job was going, and then you sat there and was like, about that? You know, kind of just searching now, kind of in limbo with the job
I feel
thing.
like you shouldn't be able to make these jokes to me.
No, I can because I'm living it.
Well, he getting his shit off now because you got yours off when, you know what I mean, when you still were employed.
You know what Dill just told me that Rory never told me? That would have been useful information. Dill says that you don't have to go to the unemployment office at all today in unemployment. He says you can do everything from your computer.
No, you
now,
do.
Rory hasn't explained any of that to us, and that would change how I
You
judge how
said-
he moves into unemployment. Honestly.
You said,
Honestly.
I don't need that shit. Rewind last episode. I said, I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to get your resume together. I'm going to show you. You have to go to one meeting where you meet the people and be like, yo, I'm not just trying to run
I'm
away
not
with
a
your money.
failure.
Joe never wants to meet the people, by the way. But go ahead.
Wait, you don't want to sit in a government building on a Tuesday afternoon?
What's up with y'all today?
It's never any fun sitting in a government building.
They all look and smell the same. DMVs, unemployment, those walk-in clinics. It's all the same.
Because when has Maul ever sat in a government building?
When he was being processed.
With your ass,
And he
nigga.
you didn't sit down that weekend.
That's true.
You stood straight. I was amazed.
Nigga,
You're a fucking urban
I had to
legend.
be on point. You sleeping under the bench and 20 Dominicans are staring at me.
Do y'all want to start? I had your back. Do y'all want to start with bashing Complex?
Yeah, Chops and another thing. Like, them tweets gonna have to stop.
Damn, what Chop said?
It was just a little flurry of.
Chops didn't say nothing.
Nah, but they were still trying to tweet like it was all good. I don't like. Let us know it's chaos. We know it's chaos up there. Don't try to tweet like it's all good. Like everything is still going on schedule. Like y'all scrambling. We can hear the scrambling. They had 8,000 thumbs down on their fucking post last week. 8,000 thumbs down is crazy.
That's mad thumbs.
That's crazy. 8,000 thumbs down is crazy.
One of them shits had like over 20, like the first one, and then they progressively dwindled down to 10. But that's bad to get them thumbs. Listen, I don't know what that means in the internet world, but I know it's important. I know that the thumbs down, whew, long weekend for you, buddy, if you get a bunch of those.
Yeah.
And that's what they got. Yeah, they are tweeting through it, Mo.
They are. But they supposed to at the same time. I get it, but we gonna have fun with it.
Joe got replaced by Tony Yayo's DJ. That's crazy.
Who is Tony Yayo's DJ?
DJ Who Kid.
Oh, we like Who Kid.
Love Who Kid.
I like Who Kid, but no, we didn't.
As a
replace
DJ
by-
or as a personality?
Both.
I like him. Who Kid had some really memorable nights over there at Hot 97.
Mm-hmm.
Along with Clue on Mondays,
and underrated mixtape run. Clue and Envy always get a lot of credit, but Who Kid did.
Who Kid had a run. He had a run. So we like Who Kid, and Who Kid is underratedly funny. So he's
a
funny.
personality, yeah.
Man, fuck that nigga. Fuck anybody
Them
who's
G-Unit Radio shit skits was hilarious.
Hey, Who Kid, you know I love you, my nigga, but fuck you. Fuck anybody sitting in that seat over there. You already know how I'm giving it up with mine. Now, if we're leading with Complex, right? Nadeska sent some tweets out on Christmas Eve on vacation in some foreign Jamaican island, I'm assuming. And did you guys read these tweets?
Did you say some foreign Jamaican island? Is there a local Jamaican island?
Jamaica.
Brooklyn.
Jamaica.
Or, yeah, Flatbush.
Brooklyn is the
Manhattan,
local Jamaican island.
Yeah.
Williamsburg, your hood, nigga. You know where it is.
That's my hood.
But okay, so yeah, did anybody see these tweets that I'm referring to?
I saw them, yes.
Because this was important. Let's use this and tie this into Ack beefing with Desus and Mero. Let's start with all of the chaos
funnier beats.
that I've left in my
Akademiks is
trail.
the person that would beef with Desus and Meadow.
And, I'm sorry, what was the last
Meadow.
word?
Would you stop saying male?
I said Meadow.
Oh yeah, Meadow.
Is he cousins with
But why do you?
Tentacion?
But why do you say that? Why do you say that Ack is the person that would beef with them?
Because Ack is just always in the middle of something, it seems like.
I'm not putting this one on Ack though.
I mean, he said something,
Nah, I'm not rolling with that one.
He didn't say nothing about them? He brought their name up. They didn't bring his name up first.
Is that true?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, he brought on his Twitch
Listen,
or whatever
man.
it's called.
Okay, so
I'm mad that I didn't know what a
true.
Twitch was last
Okay,
month,
so-
and now I know what it is,
all right, so
and I wish I
maybe-
didn't.
Well, that's why I like that you're a hipster to my generation, because to the Twitch generation, they look at you like I look at you.
Well, I'm in the middle of just
you
look to
they
Paul.
look
no,
at you
you
like
look
I
at
look
them
at
like
you.
I look at you is what I'm trying to say.
I don't get it, but
It doesn't matter. But listen to this. Off of the Twitch shit, right? So Ack was drunk on his Twitch shit, but Ack is always drunk on Twitch, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. And somebody typed something about them two gentlemen, right? These two gentlemen. And I'm assuming here that all Ack knows about these two gentlemen is that when Vic Mensa was on their show, they all shitted on Ack.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So when Ack keeps referring to, hey, I keep seeing clips of these guys shitting on me, I'm sure all he's talking about is that Vic Mensa episode where they did go in on Ack for way longer than they probably should have.
Right.
Right?
I mean, it was the topic probably of the day. I think they do that all the time. I think Ack would know more about
Yeah,
them
but that's
if it
cool.
was, if it was Lil Deezus and Mero.
Well, those guys...
Ack loves the Lils.
Well, they're funny. Deezus and Mero are...
They have a great show.
Funny. What I will say is, if I have a guest here, I'm not just jumping on the person that you dislike because you dislike them. That's not what I am doing. It's not my style of doing things.
You're so noble. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, hey, you make like you just fucking white fuck. You make all the worst jokes at the wrong fucking time when I'm being serious. Now he wants
You
to,
white fuck.
Yeah, now he wants to have a good fucking white privilege joke. Shut the fuck up.
I don't
God
know, man.
damn it. Now I don't even know what the fuck
We was talking about Deezus and Mero.
Oh,
Your memory's
okay.
terrible.
So these gentlemen, yeah. Well, we're gonna be lit today. So that's number one with these gentlemen, right? Mm-hmm. Vic Mensa, they piled up on him. Cool. I don't look at it as Ack versus them. We know that these two gentlemen hate Complex as well. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the history of these two gentlemen, they started at Complex. Had a very similar situation to myself at Complex. Got the fuck out of Dodge like bright gentlemen and continued to flourish in their respective careers collectively. That's the history of these two gentlemen. So they hate Complex too. Mm-hmm. Ack don't know that he will eventually hate Complex as well.
Right.
He doesn't know that. Now, he's right when he says, fam, y'all telling me about some TV shit. And if you're approaching me saying that you're better than me because you're on television, then you sound a little nuts in 2018.
True.
I agree with that.
No, true. That's a fact.
In order for you to be successful on television, goddammit, in order for you to be successful in business, period, you cannot ignore digital today. Let me just be the first person to tell y'all that. Same way I tried to tell Leo and Kev that back when they were telling me to suck their dick. Yeah, so that's a fact. But other than that, and we get that Ack wasn't crying because they were cracking on him on the screen. I'm not rolling with that. Come on, let's call a spade a spade.
Those are probably drunk tears.
Come on, Rory, if anybody, should know how you act off the Henny when you feeling some shit.
Yeah.
My shirt actually says that. That's funny you said that.
That's what I'm saying, man. So you should understand.
So I
that.
should get on Twitch, is what you're saying?
You're on Twitch, is what I'm saying. You've cried plenty of tears on Twitch. I'm sure I just haven't gotten around to
We
it.
haven't seen that episode yet.
Yeah, but I'm looking for it. Trust me. So that's how Ack feels. I'm certain. I don't think these two should be beefing at all.
No, I agree.
I don't think there's really a point in that beef.
I mean, it's funny
of,
though. It's not real beef.
not
Nobody's
beef.
gonna get hurt, but it's just funny.
It's good back and forth. It's like the old radio days when stations would beef back and forth.
I like it too. I don't like.
It's funny.
I don't like, and this was expected to happen, but I don't like when niggas feel like they can gang up on Ack now because I'm not next to him. I'm not.
Like you helped him that much.
You ganged up on him. You were the gang. You set the narrative to gang up on DJ Akademiks. There's memes going around of you ganging up on him.
Word. You right in his
I'm just
face
saying,
at
bro.
8 a.m. and
all
attract
right.
fucking
Y'all-
But what's going to happen is
Are-
Ack going to pop on somebody. He going to punch somebody in the
Are
face.
y'all
Watch.
serious or y'all joking right now?
That you ganged up on Ack?
Yes.
You used to
Well,
talk
it
to
was a
Ack like he
debate
was
show.
your child.
Oh, I see what y'all are doing. Y'all are setting me up for the alley-oop to knock it out of the park like Aaron Judge. All right, I got it from
The
here.
alley, you just
Now.
combined two
No.
sports. But go ahead.
I got it.
That was great.
Shut
That was
the
great.
fuck up,
Go ahead.
Ball. Listen, so I see what you're doing. Listen, what I'll say. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. I get that on screen. I killed Ack.
Absolutely. That's all we can. The people can go off of.
That was what made the show great.
Absolutely.
I love killing. Ack is the funnest nigga to kill.
And that's all the people can go off of. They feel that same way.
Now, outside of that, because I'm not talking about what the people go off of, I'm talking about what he himself can go off of. Outside of that, he know how Joe give it up. He know, well, let's forget about what he know. Let me just tell y'all, since there's no way on earth that I'm going back there, so now we can speak candidly. Last week I was caught up in some emotions and Rory kept fucking me up. So this week we can speak candidly about some things. What were we just talking about? Tell me, remind me.
About Akademiks being in Dacis and Mado, feeling like they can just gang up on him. And you set the
Okay,
narrative.
so smoke and mirrors on screen. That's what you do. That's what you have to do, right? Behind the scenes, though, My very first time ever speaking to a 21 Savage is at 11 o'clock at night when 21 Savage calls my phone while I've never heard this man's music or anything to say, my nigga, what's good with your man? Right? Mm-hmm. That's a conversation I had to have at 11 o'clock at night so we could get these interviews done. G Herbo. G Herbo. I bought a hotel. On a Thursday, I went to the Dream and got a hotel just so he could come meet me there because there seemed to be some type of tension between him and Ak. But I knew Ak was a fan of his. I wasn't very familiar with him, but I knew we should talk to him on the show. That was me doing that type of extracurricular work, if you understand what I'm saying. So on the screen, yeah, we crack on that nigga all day. But if somebody were to get up and try to put a hand on him while I am present, and y'all know because we've had these talks internally, like what's going to happen when somebody try this nigga while I'm standing there? That's not how I give it up. Like I just don't. I'm not this move to the side nigga. So on screen that worked. It worked, and that's what made the show. Off screen though, nah. So I don't like niggas looking like they trying to jump somebody. Number one. And number two, I think that some of what I was attempting to say last week was a bit misconstrued. So I want to take a very short moment to try to clarify those things. I seem to have gotten some slack from you fuckity fucks for wanting to smoke in the bathroom.
Well, that is how you started off the whole.
That was wild. Everyone was waiting for your response, and you started with, "I couldn't smoke my Newport."
I
in the
cannot
stairwell."
believe, but I know that my brain is the warped, unique one here. I cannot believe nobody else understands that. So let me try to break that down two different ways. Rory, if I come to you and I hand you excess of $15 million.
Is this from the puff bag that we got?
No.
Okay.
We did not get a puff bag.
No,
that
Puff
is a rumor.
Puff told you how to fuck me and Maul over with this deal. I know what's going on in Miami. We did get that.
Y'all keep
mil.
interrupting me from how I meant to start the podcast. So let me take time out and start the podcast with this Joe Budden podcast is brought to you by Ciroc. That's right, you bitch ass niggas. Puff paid me more than all of you. So I'm rolling with Ciroc being the sweetest, smoothest, most beautiful tasting alcoholic beverage you guys will ever meet. Yep, if you believe in Joe Budden, then you believe in Ciroc.
Menthol.
Ciroc. Coming soon. All right. So you were saying you were going to give me $15 million. That's where you left off.
If I give you $15 million, I'm going to smoke a cig right in your little evolution of music display that's in your living room. And you're going to let me.
If you give me 15 mil?
If I give you 15 million, I'm going to walk
couch.
in your fucking mom's crib and light a cig and say, "Pardon me, Duke." And you're going to go text your mom like, "Yo, we going to talk about it." That was my point in saying they wouldn't let me smoke in the bathroom. I was trying to give a lesson on integrity, but since I'm off and the listeners didn't understand, let me tell a different story, right? And this is a good one. Air horn. And before I get to that story, round of applause for us hitting over 1 million off. 1 million on that. That's big. That's big. Go ending 2017. That's not a small mark. You other niggas keep turning off your fucking numbers. Don't think it's not noticeable.
Niggas out here doing 10K.
If that, it's looking like yes.
We do 10K when I just hit post.
Yeah. Talk our shit, man. And more applause. More fucking applause. All right, enough for the fucking applause. So, integrity. The purpose of my smoke in the bathroom story, ladies and gentlemen, was to talk about integrity. Since you don't know what I mean, when I talk about people violating and lacking integrity when it comes to our culture, let me tell you. Akademiks and myself go to work every morning and alienate ourselves from our peers and our fan base, meaning the show is successful because we say a whole lot of fuckity fuck shit about niggas that niggas ain't gonna say because niggas don't give it up like that. You know what I mean? Follow me. Complex comes. They say the BET Awards are coming. We would like you guys to broadcast live from the BET Awards. Air horn.
On Twitch.
That's not, ladies and gentlemen, that's not in my contract. That is not in Akademiks' contract. And I'm certain that somewhere in there was a check to be had. But forget about that for a minute. Who doesn't love a nice 3-day trip to Los Angeles? Who doesn't? Air horn. Maul loves Katana. I love Bossa Nova. Yeah, I do. Parks loves something at the canyon.
Damn, Parks
Rory,
is stretching at Runyon Canyon.
Rory, what does Rory love out there?
I'm a Hollywood hookah guy.
Late nights at you trash. Yeah.
Wherever they got the Jameson.
Yeah, Rory's a late night Grafton bar kind of guy.
Yeah, you know, keep them on their toes.
Yo, so LA, you go out there, you figure this show is successful because we're talking a lot of shit. You know what I tell Complex? You fucking guessed it. Hey, we'll go do it even though it's not in our contract. However, we need security. Y'all may not be a part of this culture enough to know that when you looking for a nigga and it's time to get it there, guess where the fuck it happens at? You goddamn right. The awards. The awards. That is where it happens. Know what Complex said? Suck my dick. No. We will not approve any budget for your security.
I told you they was trying to walk you into a right hook. Wouldn't listen.
Man, why didn't you just bring Dill?
I should have brought Dill.
Have Dill in the red
I
carpet.
should have brought Dill. That's what they said. No budget for security. So if you're not understanding that whole smoke in the bathroom analogy, understand this one. You are now dealing with someone who doesn't even understand how you put your neck on the line for them. How the fuck can they properly evaluate you? You guessed it. They cannot. So they tell me to suck dick. Honestly.
In the email? That's what
round
they
of
said?
applause for them, man. Listen, for being gangster enough to say,
Subject
yo,
security.
you and Act come here,
Body
y'all do that
suck my
show,
dick.
and y'all talk a whole bunch of shit, but we not paying for y'all security. Fuck you. Figure it out yourself, right? Now, we go to L.A. We tape a week in L.A. Vic Mensa pops off with Akademiks. Nobody knew Vic Mensa had a problem with Akademiks. Nobody knew that he was going to pop off. He came in there and played everything very well. Know what that said? You fucking idiots. Security. Yes, I'm back to that. Hey, get my fucking air on, God damn it. So I can tell an aggressive story. So Vic Mensa coming here to pop off on Ak is the only reason that y'all now look to Joe, who said 2 months ahead of time, can we get security? And y'all told Joe suck dick. Now because Vic Mensa popped off, now it's humility and apologies. Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Joe. You were correct. Let me get y'all security. Know what I said to them? I said, a fight takes 2 seconds to start. It takes 2 seconds to start. Y'all talking about getting me some complex Verizon fuckity-fuck security. You ever seen rapper security? It looks different.
Rapper security is.
Am I lying?
It's a little different. No,
Tell me
you're
I'm lying.
No, you're
Somebody
right.
stop me when I'm lying. Rapper security is different from the security checking your ID in front of your local club. It is. Them niggas, the rapper security will probably watch one of you niggas. Honestly. They booked some motherfucking... And I'm only giving y'all this backstory because if you know the backstory, this Migos shit is much funnier. It's much funnier. This is all the stuff we just couldn't talk about. So they go hire some fuckity-fuck security guard one nigga. All I asked for was one nigga that's gonna go, because God forbid if something happened on this fucking carpet, give me one nigga that's gonna go and we gonna be okay. They give me some fuckity fuck nigga checking his phone the whole fucking time that the fucking three amigos come over there and checking niggas. Now go watch that video. It looks kind of funny now. So now you have a nigga who's been asking for security going into a fucking, man, let me get my ear. Wait a second. Conspiracy theorist Joe. I'm not even finished. I've had a whole week to fester in my unemployment.
How you fester on Christmas?
I hate festering.
How you have a newborn?
Yeah,
fester?
that's what I'm saying, man. Festering should be the last thing I want to do, but since I lost my job, all I can do is fester.
You look like a fester.
Shut up. So if I'm going to fester for a little bit, right? Just explain this to me. Because I saw a lot of the complex people tweeting, don't leave while you're hot. That's how Mace screwed up.
Nah, nobody ain't said that.
Did someone really tweet
Who
that?
said
I
that?
saw that.
Who said that, man? Who? I need a name. Who tweeted that, yo?
A few of them.
Was it Angel Diaz?
Damien was one of them.
Damien, yeah.
Nadeska
Amaya?
retweeted it.
Nah,
There was a few of them that tweeted, don't leave while you're hot. That's how Mace screwed up.
They called
More.
they called you Mace. They ain't call you Bethel, my nigga. They ain't call you Bethel. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me.
I'm telling you that.
That's crazy. I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one.
They did.
And Nadeska retweeted it.
She retweeted. She did. It's my nigga, dude. I love Pinky.
That's crazy. They
Pinky,
use that though.
Pinky, why you did that? Air horn.
Don't leave while you hot. That's how May screwed up.
So that's only
That's
funny.
hilarious.
That's funny that they would get that. They got that off on you, Joe.
No, they didn't.
They
They're
got it off.
Mace.
They tweeted it.
They're leaving while they're hot. what the fuck are you talking? I'm still hot.
They're Mace. The whole
They're
company is
just
Mace.
All of Complex
You can't
is
tweet
Mace.
that and y'all niggas is Mace.
Right.
No, sorry. I'm not rolling with that one. Now,
You got sandwich on your lip.
thank
There
you,
you
Mo.
go.
Appreciate that. You're great. What the fuck was I talking about just now? These niggas. What about these niggas?
They said you left while you was hot.
I don't care about that part.
Red
Security.
carpet? Security.
Yeah, I don't care about that part. We did
Migos.
we did security. We did Migos. I don't
That
care.
was it.
Oh no, I said let me paint a picture for y'all. Conspiracy theorist Joe. Got it. Noah Calloway. Noah Calloway, who is credited as the creator of the show Everyday Struggle, along with some other shows. He does the Blueprint on Complex Networks as well. Noah Calloway has taken a job at Def Jam Records alongside Paul Rosenberg. Ask me how much experience Noah Calloway has in the music business, especially at record labels, to take a job alongside Paul Rosenberg.
How much experience does
That was a
have?
rhetorical question. None.
I mean, the president doesn't have any. So.
None. Now, I'm just throwing some shit at a wall here. Paul don't really have enough experience to take that job either, right? As someone who has manned Shady, and Shady has been successful with one dominant act, is that enough for you to solidify this storied job to cultivate all the talent on the label? I'm asking y'all.
I don't think so, but
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, things have changed so much that Noah is part of that digital world that I guess labels think they need to be in. So why not grab the guy that did it?
Well, you're right about that. This is just where it gets a little fuzzy for me. Noah's in some type of head A&R position.
I don't know his title. I just saw that.
Me neither. But I know that Paul knows a bunch of very well-versed, educated people that would be able to do that job that have some experience in the field of music. I'm just throwing shit at a wall. I'm not saying I'm correct. I'm saying that why did this gentleman, who I'm sure has a huge objective to meet at Def Jam, hire someone who many would say is unqualified to take that job, right? Here's the kicker. And this gentleman still gets to keep his Complex job. Somebody explain it to me.
you want me to explain it? 'Cause
I want anybody in the room to explain to me how Paul Rosenberg can hire Noah at Def Jam and Noah still keep his jobs, plural, jobs at Complex. and we like Noah. This is a fair question.
I think it's like Leo
If it is not a well, there you go, Rory.
300. I think.
Well, if it is not
a partnership, and we're just using them as the liaison.
Well, that's my point.
That's both Def Jam and
That is
Complex.
a partnership. And if I am an artist, that scares me to death. Because Complex steals content and does not pay creators for it. The music business is known to steal from creators and not pay them accordingly for it. So now if I'm being skeptical, which the fuck I am, because that's just how my brain works. If I'm looking at Paul and I'm to assume he's not qualified, time will tell, and hopefully I'm wrong. Paired with Noah, who the fuck we know is not qualified in music, paired with keeping every one of his fucking jobs on Complex, paired with being named the creator of a whole bunch of shit that the fuck he didn't create, it says to me 2 + 2 don't make 4. That says to me I'm nervous as an artist signed over there. It says to me that is where the money laundering is going to occur, between fucking friends.
Oh yeah,
am I off?
No, but we know that.
Am I off?
You know that's how this goes.
I mean, I guess the pro would be we now have one of the biggest.
Give me
media
devil's
outlets.
advocate.
We have one of the biggest media outlets now in our pocket, and we can now focus all our content and channel it through there with a platform that already exists. And to some people would say that one of the better.
That would be extremely smart, Rory. If like Complex were known to deliver content that the culture ever gave a fuck about, sans Joe Budden's show.
Well, of course, you're coming from the creator's point of view.
I'm trying to think Def Jam.
Yeah.
You think they don't?
I don't think any label gives a real shit about the creator. They care about the year-end numbers, and Complex could get them there. In theory.
Oh, got you. I understand what
I
you're
think
saying.
A comparison would be, did you ever see the Steve Jobs movie? When he tried to hire the dude that did the Coca-Cola shit, he knew nothing about technology, but he knew how to sell. And he changed the whole advertising thing for Apple, and I think that's what it is with Noah. Though he may not know anything about music, he knows about digital and how to sell digital. So bring him in, we'll handle the music, you show us how to do the digital shit, because clearly Def Jam don't know how to do that shit. Def Jam been late to the party with digital for the last 10 years. So from a Def Jam, I get it. Even though Noah don't handle music, tell it we'll give you the product, sell it for us digitally.
And you're saying because of Complex's inflated numbers, someone would believe that he is able to sell the way that he says.
But I mean that's in business.
A
lot of people have built their
this whole digital number
shit.
This whole digital number shit is whack though, because like the numbers don't equate to like talent, don't equate to like dope shit. Like a bunch of people, because there's ways for people to just sit home all day and just click on shit. That don't mean that it's hot because more people clicked on it and watched it.
Well, that's why you have some people that are metrics based and some that are not.
They're impact based.
Yeah.
Of course,
so now what happens when artists start paying hackers to boost these numbers up?
That already happened.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why to me this whole digital niggas looking at numbers, like that ain't where the real shit is at. Like it's easy to manipulate that.
Well, my thing is this. I saw Cornell. Shout out to you, Cornell. I love you. I saw Cornell tweet after last week's podcast that he wanted me to just tell the truth. And then I saw a few people retweet that, and then I was offended because I hate for people to imply that I'm not telling the truth. So really quickly, I just want to give a quick math class so that people understand what truth is. Because I think that was last week Friday, I saw Everyday Struggle trot out an episode that said powered by Sony. That part was in the small letters. Some of you may have missed it, but that says check. Big check. When y'all get a chance, ask Nadeska and Akademiks how much they got from it. Now, while your brain ponders that one, yesterday's episode with Drum, we love Drum. Today's episode with Carl Cherry, who was just at my house over the weekend, having great discussions about music over hot chocolate. Shout out to him. Not his fault that episode was trash, but this entire week is sponsored by Fox's new show, The Four. This whole week.
What's the four?
The Four is Khaled and Puff's new show.
Okay. Music business.
That is,
I get it.
I don't care about the show. The sponsor paid them $50,000 per episode for 5 episodes. At bare minimum.
Right.
So at bare minimum, that is what? My math is bad and so is yours. That's
Terrible.
$250, right?
Yeah.
That's in a week. When you get a chance, ask Nadeska and Akademiks how much of that $250,000 they took. It's very simple. That's just simple, very simple math. That's not Joe making things up. I just want to encourage the creators because this moment that's happening right now we'll recognize as being monumental way down the line after it's already occurred, and we'll be able to connect these dots. So it's important I document all of this shit. Now, that's the end of me kicking my fucking old employer in the back for being trash. They are still trash. And I like Ciroc. Now.
I told you he was going to Miami to become a Ciroc boy.
Hey!
And the winner is Hov. My man. Speech.
Hey!
First of all,
Oh, they didn't start with the hook?
start with the hook.
They didn't start with the hook on that one? That was a big record for Hov. I thought they would have started with the hook on that one. I was dying to put "suh" in front of Rock Boys. Whatever. To close out all of this fucking complex shit, Pinky, I love you. It's business, never personal. Remember, this is life. It's work. It's not life. That's what we have to always remember. In business, it is strictly business. It is not personal at all. That is important to say. But listen, let me just close this out really quick with more conspiracy theorist Joe, right? And this is not to play the race card. I hate the race card. However, if I'm to couple Rich Antonelli telling me that the show Everyday Struggle, which got 1 million hits a fucking day, was not more profitable than some of the other shows. And when I say some other shows, we're talking about Verizon, a company that made a show pitting rescue dogs interviewing rappers called Hounded. That were the shows that existed here before I got here. That's important to say. So if you're telling me that those shows are more profitable, then I'm not going to call you a racist. I'm not. But I do know you're saying that because there's a loud, black, aggressive, tattooed man spewing loud opinions on a show that's successful. The people that you do business with may not understand how that business goes, really. I mean, and that doesn't make you a racist. I'm looking more to Rory and Parks to tell me about how white people think about that. Not when you hate black people.
White people are scared of loud black people.
Well, that answered that one. that was
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah,
But now listen, you can
Ari Spears bit. They only like black people that are smiling.
But listen-
that's why Wayne Brady was so successful.
you can only connect the dots moving forward. So now, if I take that bit of information with people telling me that my show is not more successful than some of the other more whitewashed shows with some other white hosts, and I couple that with Noah again trying to insert himself to being the moderator of the show that I brought there, I had to fight for Pinky to get that job. I don't know if people know that. I had to argue and fight. Again, integrity. This is a class on integrity. I had to fight for her to get that job. I had to fight for Lyric to get that job. I had to fight for fucking Act to get that job. That is integrity. Integrity yet again. Integrity is when Spotify walks away from the deal when y'all were trying to scam advertising money on Fridays when Joe didn't work. When Joe kept saying, cut the Friday check. Y'all tried to funnel some money through Fridays. Spotify walks away and now y'all are just stuck doing Friday episodes. For free. For free. For free. Know what that forces you to do? It forces you to come up with content. Know what that forces you to do? Ignore creative and now invite anybody in there to create content, which is how Russ ended up in there with a fucking attitude at you niggas. You know what? He's right. Russ know we ain't want to talk to no fucking Russ. Hey, Russ, you are absolutely correct. Your name came up. I said, hell no. Hey, Nadeska said, what the fuck are we talking to him for? Ax said the same. Why are we talking to Russ? Yet y'all invite Russ up there because your Spotify deal falls through and you need content. Know what happens? You fucking right. Russ cursed you niggas out. Know what integrity is? That was a Friday. The day that y'all tried to funnel advertising money on a day that Joe did not work and invited some artists up there because you needed content and he came up there and shitted on y'all. Know what happened Monday? Joe came in there and fucking argued against all of it. Know why? It's my creation, my baby. Fuck Russ. He don't get to come up here and do that even if he's correct, my nigga. That is called integrity. Now, I'm off of my integrity in my math class for a second because there's much more pertinent things to get into. Rest in peace to Combat Jack. One of the gentlemen who has acted as an inspiration to me throughout my media/broadcast career. One of the gentlemen that we have spoken to in business very early on because he saw the potential in what we were doing very early on. Granted, we were never able to get the numbers to work, but Jack was very supportive. Outside of him being supportive, one of my favorite interviews that I have ever done was on the Combat Jack show. He not only revolutionized the way that podcasts are received, but he did that to the style of them as well. I remember years ago, before I started doing podcasts, I was enamored by the fact that he could effortlessly conduct a 3-hour podcast interview. Mm-hmm. Effortlessly, easily. Like, seemed like there was easily 5 more hours of content to get. We just weren't able to get that. That's a testament to who Jack was as an interviewer and as a podcaster. And as all of the many things that he was to so many different people that loved him. So I want to dedicate this episode to not only Combat Jack, but everybody at Loudspeaker Network and everybody who had love for Combat Jack and was affected by the moves that Combat Jack made, I being one of those people. So it may be an inappropriate time for the round of applause, but I'm going to hit the round of applause for Jack. Anybody else have any words? I know this was a real shocker. I listened to Charlemagne say that he visited Combat Jack a week or 2 weeks before his passing, and Combat didn't expect to go. He was talking about how much time he had to work with if he were able to be here for another 5 years. I can understand all of that. I can understand how this kind of shocked and rocked a lot of people. I would assume that Tax is having a hard time in prison. And that's the thing about prison. That's really where you learn your valuable lessons in prison. It's when those moments occur that you miss. I'm certain that Tax wishes he could have gotten a last face-to-face with Jack. Tax, hold your head and rest in peace, Bang. I always say that when mentioning Tax. But do y'all have any words? I know Jack was real close to you, Rory.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like anything I'd say wouldn't do justice to who he was. But I will say, in the tragedy, it was so good to see how many people, from whether it be the most famous people in the world to just regular people, how he touched so many people. Like, it was overwhelming how he's, particularly with every single person, he really was an influence. And all the stories were different, but they all had one thing, that he was just a really, really genuine person.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. When you pass, and the way people talk about you when you pass says a lot about how you live. And you can't meet anybody that's going to have anything bad to say about Jack. So, I mean, rest in peace to him. It's unfortunate. I definitely didn't think we would be having this conversation. So I mean, I feel like we just found out he was sick maybe 2-3 months ago.
Yeah, we
something
did.
like that.
We did.
But yeah, great dude, man. Great. He wanted everybody to win. Like, he just wanted to see people live their dreams and pursue them and be whatever it is you wanted to be. He wanted to live by an example. One of the most knowledgeable dudes on hip hop I've ever had a conversation with.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's unfortunate and definitely a shock. But he definitely affected people's lives in a positive way. He was just one of those type of people that was just a good person. You can't have nothing negative to say about him.
Yeah, I do love it because he created something so great. Because I do think his interviews are going to end up in a museum one day. But those were so great. But he tried so hard to give everyone else that luxury too. He always tried to find talent and push people. He was not just focused while he was creating this amazing shit. He felt like he was more focused on letting other people have that same luxury.
Yeah.
Which is just an incredible...
Charlemagne, Tax, The Read. We don't need to go through all of the shows that exist over at the Loudspeaker Network, but what he was trying to do with that network was very innovative at that time. Today, there's many people trying to mock that same model, and they're trying to imitate and carry that out. But Jack was really ahead of that curve, man. Jack, know that you will go down as a legend and an icon. Know that you are missed. Very sad that I did not get to see or speak to you in your last moments, but I know that I will see and speak to you again, because life on earth is not our final destination. Jack, we love you. Thank you. You are a huge inspiration to the way that I broadcast today. And you are forever in my prayers, you, your loved ones, and everyone that you have touched along your way. And I say that the same way I would hope people say it about me when I go. Life is short. We lost a lot of people this year. And a lot of it was stunning. I go back to Prodigy. I saw a lot of pictures of Jack and Prodigy, Jack and some people that he interviewed that are no longer here. And man, was it all very sentimental and very fucking touching. A little, you know what I mean? My allergies acted up a little bit.
Oh, it did. For sure.
It did. Jack, we love you. We're not gonna stay too much on the somber note, but we just love you, my nigga. We love you. You already know what time it is. With that being said, Rory, when we get this Revolt deal, man, when Puff start talking all this black excellent shit, man.
I'll just be in the corner, man.
That's your cue to just fall back.
Yeah. Word, what he said.
Just fall back, Rory.
Yo,
we fell back for 300 years. You can fall back in 10 minutes. B.
Rory could chill for 30.
Yeah.
Yo, when he talking this shit, like, let me and Maul just shine, my nigga.
No, I got you.
All right.
I got you.
You cool. All right, Cardi. Cardi seems to be a big topic again all year. I mean, kudos to her. I mean, that's important, I guess.
I mean, it looks like she has a good follow-up.
All right, let's keep it with the music first. What do you guys think of the record?
I thought it was cool. I think it goes right back to what her fans and people want from her. Some shit you could rap along to.
Cardi is Cardi.
Yeah, like
but Cardi at the party. Cardi
easy shit to rap along to is what women
Cardi
is
Cardi. When you gonna know that it's Cardi? Cardi and look at my body. I was in lust and niggas was over my body. Cardi and I'm with my body. I did my trick, but Cardi. And
you ghost wrote that?
No. I was never able to really get that type of new age bounce flow that the kids do. It's not really what I call them sing, but I do understand and appreciate it. How come 21 bodies everything without sounding like he's trying to body anything? He sounds like the laziest sack of shit on everything, and it's a body. Is that like a thing?
Yeah.
Somebody tell me.
Yeah, it's his style.
That's hard. Yeah. Sounding like you don't give a fuck. And I'm crediting Beans with that, by the way. I know that Beans didn't always rap like that, but Beans was the first nigga that really milked that whole, I'm not a rapper, I just rap.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like the hardest thing. Yo, this nigga don't even rap.
Hov kind of
He's just rapping.
Right.
Hov stole it.
No, Hov said in like his first album, I'm the hustler just so happens I know how to rap.
If the title deal was close to being done, I would agree.
But I do want to hear from conspiracy theorist Joe, especially with Atlantic. I have never seen someone do Jimmy Fallon to promote a single. A second single at that, and with talks about the album coming first quarter.
Wait, you like the record?
Yeah, I thought it was good follow-up.
The record is cool. It's not for me. It's not.
Well, no, it's not for any of us. But
yeah, it's just.
You can for me. No, it's for me, nigga. No, it doesn't speak for me. It's not for any of us.
No, it's not for me.
I'm talking about what Rory is saying. I like it. Cardi is body. Cardi all over the party. Drinking Cardi.
I mean,
Cardi
you know what it is? She tapped in.
My body. Nobody is fucking Cardi.
Yeah, like she tapped in. She know that the girls are gonna record it on their Instagrams. Them reciting the verse. Like she know where to stay right now. She know but it's not for me. Like I can't,
I feel like Berg had a harder Cardi record than that record.
I'm sure he has.
So why the fuck she didn't use it?
Because this might be. Was it as catchy?
I think this is
because that's what they going for. Cardi. It's got to be catchy. This girl's got to get it first.
Is this record
listen.
catchy?
It is. It's a good follow up to what Bodak Yellow was.
She
didn't go too far left from what people love.
If this record was catchy, is what I'm asking.
Yeah, it's catchy.
Yeah, you was just fucking Cardi bodying the whole verse.
My body. Niggas know this Cardi. Cardi love drinking Bacardi. Cardi off the party in a Ferrari. Cardi got know this Cardi.
Yeah, she's catchy.
It's definitely brand. Like her name is now.
Her name is Cardi.
Yeah, like
thank you.
She's out there. Like now.
Yo,
it's
look
like,
at rap music, man. Yo, what's that? What I should do for the hook? Yo, your name.
Yeah.
Count.
Ooh, I will say my name.
Yeah.
Like, is that it?
That's where we at.
You hear more?
That's where this era is at. It's not. I didn't make this up.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I have nothing to do. You stop rapping. It's rappers like you how the game is where it's at right now.
Listen, the music part is like secondary in rap music, unfortunately. So let's get to the real crux of this thing here.
The crux.
It's all for the streaming, man.
So listen. Now that Offset has been busted and ousted. I hate when black people use the word ousted.
Hey, Offset, I ain't mad at you. She had ass.
Yeah.
I don't know who that was.
Now,
That was really good.
Was that Meeks Salini? I forgot her name on Instagram. I do follow that girl on Instagram.
I'm sure you do.
And I was ready to unfollow.
Why? You didn't like the ass?
I don't like that much dialogue when the girl is about to get in the shower.
This nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy. What's
the appropriate dialogue?
Did anybody see the video?
Yes.
I did, yeah.
Okay, so if you saw the video, right, and we all real niggas in this room, most of us anyway, right? So
you not for listening to the fucking dialogue. We was looking at that ass. We wasn't trying to hear what they were
But
talking.
I've been followed Shorty on Instagram, so I wasn't looking at her ass. Actually, in that video, her ass looks smaller than it normally looks on Instagram. So number one, you look a little fugazi under the light, my nigga. That's number one. Number two is you put your little shower cap on, right?
Respect
and boy, you better have your body better be fucking from planet Jupiter if you want to talk to us and put a shower cap on before you get in the shower. You better look good naked, which she did, right? Mm-hmm. But now she want to stand in front of the bathroom mirror, jump up and down, flap her ass cheeks. Now she's talking to herself in the bathroom mirror saying, oh my God, my ass is so fat. Bitch, that's why you're here. We know your ass is fat. Shut the fuck up with so many words.
So many words.
It's so many words for you to be standing in the bathroom communicating with me. What type of conversation do you want me to have if the bitch is standing in the bathroom?
Shit.
I don't know.
Sin don't even like when I try to talk to her from the bathroom. Hey, Ma, you hungry? Get away from the door. Like, that's not a normal thing.
I still don't know what Shorty was saying. Like, I didn't even know.
I didn't even have the sound on.
Yeah.
I don't know
what this nigga talk about. Yeah, I still don't know what she said. I still don't know if that was Offset. I don't know what the fuck. I just saw ass.
Word. Was he?
We never saw Offset.
I don't know how Offset sound when he not rapping. Never even heard him speak.
I don't even know who is who.
I don't know how he sounds when he's rapping.
No, I know how he sound when he rapping, but I've never heard Offset like just speaking.
So y'all do agree that the chick was attractive?
Yeah,
lower half for sure.
But she looked better than Cardi.
I don't know what her face looks. I don't know what this girl looks like.
Yeah, but what does that ever?
That's
have
a
to
real
do with
safe
anything?
answer. Well, my next question was: is it cheating if you cheat with someone who looks better than your significant other?
I think it's
that's
cheating
a
whenever
lose-lose.
you cheat with another woman, Joe.
All right, fine. I'm just playing Rory's advocate.
Rory Savage.
So let's fast forward a little bit and revisit this motorsport verse with the information that all of us industry insiders knew about but couldn't tell you about because we were being faithful to Offset and not snitching on him. But we all knew he was fucking some bitch.
Yeah.
20-year-old rap
broke up. They broke up at one point before he proposed. He broke up and proposed the same week.
Well, he proposed because he got caught with some chick.
Yeah, but they was both throwing peace signs to each other on
fire move,
on
by the way.
Snapchat.
All of that is cool, but then let's get into that Nicki verse with "Watch your man, you should watch your mouth." Bitches is pressed,
Right.
It minister mouth to mouth. You see them stats.
Damn, how
You
you
know
know?
what I am about.
Right.
How you know this?
You dig deep, bro.
These are not intricate bars, guys. Parks, I'm ashamed of you. You engineer for Pharoah Monch. You engineer for some great rappers, man. And you telling me I dig deep right now, diving into these Nicki lyrics. That's disrespectful, my nigga. Watch
Nicki
your
killed that.
man.
She killed that verse.
You should watch your mouth, you little stupid bitch. Because
This was
basically what she
motorsport,
said.
or this was the plain Jane one?
Motorsport,
Nah, that was Motorsport.
was watch your mouth, man. You should watch your mouth, stupid bitch.
Ebro made a pretty good point.
When?
I know.
And Ebro's my man. He texted me over the weekend. Happy holidays.
He texted me and
Shout
said,
out.
"Does Maul want some smoke?"
Maul doesn't want smoke. Ebro, dodgeball.
Hold
you
up.
versus Ebro. Who wins? Honestly.
How do you put
Wins.
one dodgeball?
Honestly, Maul. No. Put your pride to the side.
One-on-one.
No.
One dodgeball is wild.
Who wins? Come on, man.
Why you come on, Manning? And I'm asking
Do you know what I dodge in real life?
No.
All right then. You wouldn't ask that question if you dodge ball. You think I can't dodge a
All
ball?
right, I'm done talking to
I dodged the law,
I'm
nigga.
done,
You talking about the ball?
talking to Maul.
A Wilson rubber red ball. You think I can't dodge?
Rory.
I done dodged Glock 9s, all
Rory.
types of shit.
Do you think that Maul can fucking beat Ebro in a game of dodgeball? Honestly.
I don't think Maul can do anything really athletic.
I don't think Maul can do
Maul can hoop a
anything
little
that's
Can he?
not
I like
drug
it.
Rory,
related.
we can go outside right now, find a local
Let's
park.
do it.
In the shape I'm in, I will dog you.
Let's go.
My money's on Rory.
Okay.
Oh, nah. No,
Okay.
My money's on Rory.
No.
How much?
Why do we
man?
think that
How
Maul is
much?
athletic enough to beat Rory
How
in
much?
I
basketball?
played basketball
How
ball. I know
much?
that he can
How
play
much?
ball a little bit.
How much?
And
How
white
much are we
people
putting
not
on this
good at
game?
basketball.
A 50
That's
piece?
what we gonna do. We gonna film the
100?
game. We gonna film Rory versus Maul 1-on-1.
Puff, I'm
It's too
bringing
cold
this
out.
to revolt.
We go to the gym.
Yo, I am creating
is revolt.
content here.
Yeah.
Rory and Maul 1-on-1.
In
Who
the
didn't think
freezing
of that?
cold.
But wait, no, honestly, I got 100 on it.
I know Rory's fast, but half court basketball, your
got a
speed
buck
don't
on that.
matter.
Yo, do y'all know how many games? All right, so let me give y'all a little story about Maul that I didn't plan on telling. For many years, Maul and I acted as Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes. And him, me, and Marcus Williams used to go to parks and hustle niggas out of their basketball money.
And then now I'm gonna take over from here. And then one day, Joe, he wants to call out the dude like, I got him.
Wait, I wasn't telling this
is
story.
No, I'm
This is
telling the
already
story.
bad.
Joe, like, I got him.
He fouled him
man,
the
you
whole
talking-
game.
What, you talking about Rome?
Yes. My nigga.
At 80th Street Park, North
He-
Bergen, New Jersey?
Yo, listen,
Whoopty-woo.
homie was hitting turnaround. He was calling that shit good before it went in. He was just turning around, letting that shit go like that's a bucket. I was like, yo, bro. I'm like, Joe, you gotta put a hand up. Foul him
Yeah, about
something.
to
Like
say.
Joe
Joe
laughing.
fouls.
Give him a little elbow
That's
or
what he's
something.
good at. That's his leading
Man,
stat.
he was
is
busting
fouls.
Joe ass.
I was fouling him.
And he was still scoring.
That nigga was calling and one.
That nigga was nice. He was nice. He could hoop.
He was old man nice. I ain't gonna lie. Because
Yeah, he
how
cool.
old was Rome?
He was in his mid-30s probably then.
Mid. That nigga was an easy 44.
He,
That nigga was giving me mad grandpa body in the post.
yeah, he was. He
Or
was,
hitting
though.
the turnaround J. Now, all of
shots.
that's great. Maul not gonna tell you about when Marcus Williams opened up the New Jersey Nets gym and Mike Thug. He was guarding Mike Thug.
Tell a real story though.
Who's Mike the?
I'm not gonna tell it because Brandon don't talk to Mike Thug anymore. But
That's Brandon's
Mike
people?
Thug was busting. And
wasn't-
forget about Mike Thug for a minute. Mike Thug was pulling up.
But
on
it
some
wasn't
Kyrie from
but
the half.
No. You gotta
Talking
tell
about,
it.
wait,
You gotta tell
like
it.
it was a microphone on the net.
But he got to tell a real story though.
No,
it
I
wasn't
don't.
Like, he wasn't crossing and all that. His man was setting the screen, right?
Me?
My man. No, it wasn't him.
Powerful screen.
His man setting the screen. My man's supposed to. Step up. Whoever got the man, yo, you
Maul
gotta
is that
switch.
guy. Maul's that guy. He's blaming the switcher, the
So you want
screen.
me? So you want me to get screen, get over the screen, and guard the jump shot?
All right, Maul.
What is he doing?
So tell me about the 2-on-2 when me and you went to whatever park that was in Edgewater and played against Marcus and what's homeboy?
And that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but that wasn't.
Maul.
Nah, but that wasn't. He was shooting like half court.
Can I talk? Maul, pardon me. Can I tell my story, please? Maul, why are you still talking? Let me tell you who Thad is. Thad is a gentleman who's 4'4". 4 foot. He wore a Nietzsche jeans to the club. I'm just telling you who that. I'm lying, Maul.
I don't know if they was a Nietzsche, but I remember.
That had all the Nietzsches.
Let me tell you how disrespectful this nigga is.
Wait,
because now that you saying that story, I remember we was great to go to the club one night, right? So everybody dressed. So I see Joe keep looking at me. He laughing, but I don't know what he laughing at. So I'm like, why does nigga Joe keep laughing? Joe gonna say, well, we about to walk out the door to go to the club. Joe turned to my man Thad and said, yo, you gonna get dressed? so
Yo, Thad had on the ill Nietzsche's with some crazy
I don't know if there was a
lugs.
Nietzsche's, but he had on like some big ass like Barkley sneakers. Like
He was the last nigga with some Marisa Malone fucking
yeah, like
jeans.
it was
He
like
just came home?
Nah, he ain't just come home, but it was the swag just wasn't there, man.
No, he didn't get home yet.
But Joe said, yo, are you gonna change? Like, are you gonna get dressed?
So Thad
But
was,
he's dressed, ready to go. Like, that was funny, man.
Thad hit at least 13 half-court three-pointers in Maul's face.
See why you can't let a
with
nigga
the
get 2 shots off?
Joakim Noah form.
Well, not for nothing. Maul is too cool for defense, I think.
That's what I'm
not
saying.
going to
Maul
half
is
court
trash.
guard.
I know,
Nobody
exactly.
on 2-on-2. I'm not going all the way to half court to guard you, my nigga. Like, you can shoot
Exactly.
that shit.
Maul's way too
Yeah,
cool for
shoot that
defense.
shit from right
Joe's
there.
only defense player.
Stefan
But Joe-
Marbury.
Joe's giving you 6 fouls,
But Joe
4
want to sit
rebounds,
down in the middle of the
9
court.
points.
He
Yeah,
sits down
Joe
in
gets
his
the
style.
sportsmanship award at the end of camp.
Yeah.
No, Joe,
he is Carlos
definitely
Boozer.
He definitely
Like, he's
don't get the
actually
sports-
Carlos
He gets the
Boozer.
hustle award.
No. Joe definitely gets the most cups of coffee
know that-
drink award. He will drink coffee in the middle of the game.
I don't
No,
like,
he stops to have cigarettes.
I don't like y'all awards.
You know, at the end
I
of
didn't even
camp,
ask for this award.
No,
you
but
know they give the
definitely get that
shittiest kid
award.
the most improved award at the end of camp, make him feel a little bit better.
This episode is brought to you by Ciroc. We don't give a fuck what Mo and Rory are talking about, but Ciroc is the greatest. So fuck these niggas.
Rock is the greatest.
Joe box out, though. I will give him that.
But yeah, Rory, whenever y'all want to set that game up, we can play.
Let's do it. We do a couple sports. Let's make it a tournament.
Listen,
tournament.
back tournament.
He still wants to run.
I can't even spell tournament.
Yeah, right.
He wants to pull out his little college words.
Or
Tournament is a college word.
It's not March
An
Madness.
NCAA tournament? Yeah, I stand corrected.
Back to Cardi really quickly. I told somebody that I won't say here that I mean, Cardi got to be smarter than this, man. When your nigga is running around busting a bunch of African ass, you can't brag about him. That is not the time for you to show off about him. Bad timing. So now I could be in the wrong here because I've been busy with my newborn. It seems like Nicki's still at it, shooting at Cardi. Nicki posted something on Instagram that said, "Bitch, stop lying. Niggas with money know you lying. That bum ass bullshit, cloudy ass fucking mannequin costume looking jewelry wearing ass ring did not cost $500,000, man."
she said all that?
I was just
How many characters did she
I'm
get?
sure, I'm sure
Man.
Joe paraphrased.
I paraphrased it. I was
You
just
think-
glad somebody said
Add shit
it.
in a paraphrase.
I was just glad somebody kept it a buck. Why did she keep telling people that ring cost $500,000?
I mean, it might.
Maul, you've been
sound
around.
like a real Joe Budden
Well,
right
Maul,
now.
Rory, you've been broke your whole life.
I don't
Maul,
think-
you've
I
been
don't-
around some money.
I don't think that.
You've been around.
Yeah, no, I don't think that.
Come
costs
on,
half a million.
Am I hating?
No, I don't think that.
Niggas that have been around a couple dollars, we're not gonna assume that ring cost $500,000.
You still hating.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah,
hating.
no, Joe Budden in this.
I'm hating.
And
whatever.
I got money now. We fucking did the $5 million deal.
Man, round of applause for us, man. $5 million deal. Fuck.
How we signed $5 million and still in Park's crew. This is crazy.
Because we humble.
Word, Park's sending over his invoices.
We humble.
Listen, back to this Cardi shit. Cardi is still famous. She put another record out and she's still threatening bitches and posting her address. and trying to fight people. Have y'all seen any of this?
Good for
Or has
her.
it only been good for her? He says.
Yeah, man.
And we love Cardi, but come on, man. You cannot continue to invite people to the projects to fight.
She's still hood.
Yeah, that's why people love her. If you take away that part, that's her thing.
Oh, that's what y'all doing.
Yeah, is that not her thing?
She's definitely.
You see people.
She's definitely Queen Ratchet.
You see your fans hate you now because you're happy because your thing is being miserable. If she's not hood, then what? We don't care. Yeah, go beat bitches up in the projects with your $500,000 million ring on your finger. I think it's dope.
Yeah, the chicks like that.
Y'all are giving out really bad advice, but I'm gonna just let it rock. If y'all are passionate about it,
That's who Cardi is, though. She queen
we're
of the
passionate
Ratchet.
she should not continue to do this.
No, she shouldn't. But I'm saying that's why we love her.
No, that's her
because
thing. She's saying
herself.
like, don't get it twisted. Just because I got this ring and all the success, and bitch, I still pull up, or you can still pull up, and like it's whatever.
I think it's time for Cardi to chill a little bit. I'm saying that from a place of love. I think it's time for her to really ride all of the work that she's put in for the last year and a half.
Do you think Cardi's really doing that though? It's good to see and laugh at. You really think Cardi's pulling up, or people pulling up to the projects and she outside waiting out of St. Nick?
I think that we're the last people to know how we're perceived. So when Cardi is replying to one of them bitches that's talking shit, saying, I can't take you serious with your shit talking when you was just begging me for a job. Anytime you talk like that, I could imagine that middle America / people on the lower tax tier would feel a way when you say things like that. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that she really feels like that. We love and support Cardi. We don't think that she is an elitist. Well, I don't. No, but when you say things that way, I understand how you could come off that way. I think she's famous enough and rich enough now to now have to pay attention to some of those things. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
And that was a word from Joe Budden.
You know what? Fuck it then, man.
But no one found it weird that she's doing this press run on Jimmy Fallon when its first quarter is the album, but she's doing a single. Is Atlantic just focused on singles with her? Do they believe the album is going to be as good as people want it to be?
They don't care about that.
She's a superstar.
That's what I'm saying. If you're doing a press run for a second single,
It's only they don't even care about the streams, the song, the record.
Of course they're going to dump off. She just had the biggest year. They're going to put whatever they got into her.
Wait,
Wouldn't
who?
they?
Oh, Atlantic, you saying? Into Cardi?
Yeah, but we're saying that they don't care about the album. It's more about the record.
No one cares about albums.
of that type of artist, yeah, people.
Yeah, because niggas care about albums.
I think niggas. You know what? I used to be the guy that says, I don't know if we want to hear a full length. I don't know if people, not me, people want to hear a full length album from Cardi. Today, maybe they do. Maybe they do. I don't know.
Again, man, it's just you know.
She still sounds like a singles artist for right now.
I'm still saying the same thing I said months ago, which is all three of these beautiful young women have to put albums out at some point. Somebody has to go first. Somebody has to go last. Somebody has to outperform someone else. So I'm still going to watch the Remy, Cardi, and Nicki situation unfold, and I wish all three of them the best. It's great to fucking look at. And it's great to talk about for the whole year. I feel like I've spoken about this women shit in hip-hop forever now.
Yeah, you're pinning them up against each other.
So I like it. So we have more new music come out. Wayne put out Dedication 6 or 7?
6.
6, right?
I didn't have a chance to listen.
I have not heard it because I was crying alone in my room at the mere fact of me being unemployed. I could not really listen to music and not know where my next meal was coming from.
That's an interesting phone call right there.
Hey, let's talk to Marty.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Marty the body.
This is
Hi, Joe, the hoe. How are you?
Joe the hoe.
I'm not a hoe, Marty. I'm getting married, number one.
I know. Same.
We're live on the podcast. Say hi to Rory and Maul.
Hey, Marty.
Hey, Rory. Hey, Maul.
What's up?
Hey, old podcast.
No, that's it. Don't tell them anything about our Revolt business.
I just texted you about Revolt stuff, actually, and that's why I was calling.
Wow, look at God and everything coming full circle.
Well, I'd rather you read it and then let me know.
Oh, you talking about New Year's Eve?
Yeah, yep.
No, I can't hang out with you. I'm be at Puff's house.
No, that's not what you're an idiot.
Marty, just let me name drop and stunt on you.
Oh, my God.
Hey, listen, I would love to come.
I would love to.
Yeah. But I have prior engagements.
I would love to join you, Marty. I'll be at Puff's.
I'll be at Sean's house.
Sean invited us.
Yeah.
My friend Sean.
Oh, all right, fine, whatever. All right, I'll read the text and stop talking shit. I'll text you back.
Okay. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
I'll be at Sean's if you need me.
Yeah, hey, give me fucking some air horns for fucking being at Sean's.
Being at Sean's. But yeah, no, I'm at Sean's.
More so mad that niggas know some other moguls now.
What?
Yo, for real. Mo wanted to be the only one to know a mogul. Sorry, Mo.
Knowing a mogul is funny. For
No,
some
you
mogul.
funny. Mo's a fucking hood mogul.
Knowing a mogul.
For real, you want to be the only one to know a mogul. Now we do.
Now we know a mogul. Shut
Yeah.
up, man.
All right, so what else is really important? I was leading to something, but I forgot now. So what else is really important?
Shit.
Cardi happened. Y'all don't care. Cardi is still repping Offset, even though that nigga's fucking homegirl I follow on Instagram. That talks too much in the bathroom as you're going to shower. That's so trash. If you go in the shower. Wait, all right. Here's a weird question for y'all. And then I'm getting off of this. How do y'all feel about women that shower before sex? Do you feel like she's really clean, or do you feel like she's really nasty?
Depends on the circumstance.
Really nasty.
No, because bitch, why you got to shower now?
'Cause she's
You
self-aware.
had the whole day.
No, but
Now you want to.
She went to piss in the
Nah.
bathroom and smelt that shit when her jeans came down. Said, "All right, I gotta take a shower."
Oh, nah, it ain't no shower. Ain't gonna fix that. I don't care how many showers you take.
She's self-aware about her box.
No, I'm not mad at a girl taking a shower before sex. Though.
What about the girl that showered before and after?
Maybe
I'm
maybe
never
you
mad
dirty
at somebody washing their ass. Like, you're never gonna hear me say I'm mad at that.
You have an STD.
What? What are you talking about,
You
bro?
100. Because you be lying on this podcast that you never caught STD.
I haven't. What
If you're fucking
how are
chicks
you
that
mad at
shower
that? I don't
before
understand.
sex and after sex and when they get home.
So okay, so
They probably think they're washing the STD
yeah, this
away.
nigga is
So, hold
nasty.
on,
You're
so-
a nasty creep.
how?
At Katana.
I don't understand how that's nasty. So a chick can be out all day running errands, do whatever she.
Whoa. I'm not even talking to no bitch that was out all day.
Why not?
Because
Whoa,
why was
whoa,
you,
first
why
of
was you
all-
out all day?
What you mean?
Your job shit.
Like,
Yeah.
how are you mad at a woman coming home and taking a shower before getting into bed with you? I don't understand that.
I don't mind some all day, some all day sweat on the box. It gives it more character.
Nah, y'all niggas see,
I don't
y'all
think
got
fre-
STDs.
Fresh out the shower, pussy doesn't have much character.
All right, give me the nastiest. Give me the nasty. I agree with it. Give me the nastiest that
I want to
you've
taste your
been
whole day, baby.
during.
That's that white shit. See what I'm saying? Dude, white niggas got taste buds like
No,
pit
we
bulls.
don't. No, we don't.
Y'all got taste buds like pit bulls, man. Y'all like a little, you know what I'm saying?
Like pit bull.
Yeah, like white boys is different. Like y'all like shit to taste a little different, man. Y'all don't season y'all shit the right way.
I want to know what your day
You know
was
what I
like.
mean? Like, nah, fuck that.
I want to know
You
if you
can tell
achieved
me
your
what your
goals
day was
today.
like. I don't want to taste what your day was like. You can tell me what your
I
day
want to
was
know
like.
if you checked off everything on your to-do list.
Y'all definitely got your dick sucked after playing like 5-on-5.
Yeah, it's probably.
Think about
At
it.
some point in my life, yeah. for sure.
That's what I'm saying. So so that's a double standard. So Shorty can't go play a game.
Nah. You ain't no games playing. Nah. Don't play no games before you pull up.
All right, no, we being nasty. It's too much to get to for us to continue to be nasty. Do y'all want to talk about Lavar Ball, or do you want to talk about
I don't ever want to talk about Lavar Ball.
Why?
why?
I just don't feel like we need to.
Oh,
That's the problem.
You one of those Laker fans. I keep forgetting.
What? What Laker fan?
You don't think what he's doing with what he's attempting to do with this whole high school basketball league shit is like innovative? You don't think it's new and fresh and different?
No.
If he's trying to pay niggas?
I don't think that it's I understand, when you think about it, I know what he's thinking, but it's just setting a bad tone.
I'm listening.
Like, I think that kid should go to school. I think that kid should go to school and learn and do something, because you blow your knee out tomorrow, then what?
Yeah, but these kids are going just for that one
I
and
sell
done.
drugs with one knee, nigga.
Okay.
Those kids are just going to
said
school.
that like that was gonna change much.
They're going to school just to fulfill the
then
1
I'm
year
in
shit.
the wheelchair with the loud.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I
which
get it.
isn't uncommon.
But I'm still
Maul was in a wheelchair with the loud.
With two perfectly good knees too. He was just in the wheelchair.
That is Maul. You know Maul gonna scam a nigga in the wheelchair of all places. Oh, when I was in my 20s, I
With a
definitely
Jesus
was
sign.
requesting the wheelchair to skip the airport line.
You still do that.
I was gonna say.
seen that.
No, that was in my 20s. You was there.
Yeah, I know, but I've seen
I've
it
done
recently.
it recently. No, never.
No, you was definitely in
Parks.
Bed Bath and Beyond on the little scooter shit,
Home Depot.
whatever it was.
Oh, when I broke my foot, when you niggas was pieces of shit, that little Home Depot little scooter ride is better than fucking Kingdom Car Great Adventure. Damn
Always
it.
piece of shit. What you want to give you a piggyback ride around Home Depot?
Yes, you did actually.
Motherfucker.
Someone undervalues piggyback rides.
Piggyback.
Anyway, back to this bullshit that Maul was saying over here. What were you saying?
I wasn't saying anything. I was just saying that I think kids should go to school.
Oh, come on, fuck that.
Them kids, they not even going to class. They're going there for that 1 year and then they go to NBA just
But
to
it's not-
fulfill that
but-
bullshit.
but-
while the NCAA completely exploits them and takes all their fucking money.
But that's the thing though. Going to school is not just about going to class though. It's the experience. It's about being around other kids that come from.
You
other...
proving my point. On
Yo,
that
what are
college
you,
debate we
fucking
had.
Bob Ross, nigga? Stop. We don't want to. This is a
real-
podcast.
Okay,
nigga.
so then run
Stop
to
telling me the importance
okay, so
of
then
school.
run into one of these young dumb niggas with
Fucking-
money. Then
No, that's me.
I'm talking
you
about
old,
anybody.
but-
It's cool until we got to deal with these niggas in everyday society. Everybody like, yeah, nah, go to the Lavar Ball League, get paid, and don't go to school. Yeah, then run into that nigga at Costco and see the interaction.
Gilbert
with a young
Arenas-
dumb nigga with money.
But what you think these kids is doing at that school besides just focusing on basketball to go to the league after their
It's
freshman
the
year?
experience.
They're
man.
also fucking hoes.
It's all about the experience.
Gilbert Arenas had an interesting take, and his take was that LeVar Ball is starting this for no other reason than to get a head start on the high school basketball prospects. So now the Big Baller brand is certified.
Oh, it has everything to do with for him. It's not about that's what I'm saying. It's not about the kids.
So
It's not
now
about
if
that.
the Big Baller brand has access to all of the top high school prospects before college and the NBA scouts, then Big Baller brand moves into a different level of playing this game. So I mean, that's a pretty savvy move, more, don't you think? No?
No,
Why?
it's a pretty selfish move. It's not savvy
Tell me more. Why
Because
do you think it's selfish?
because it's all about LeVar Ball.
It can't be selfish and savvy.
No, it's not savvy. There's nothing savvy about it. It's not savvy.
You don't give niggas credit for nothing.
I do give niggas.
I will
This
say-
is not a
I thought that
savvy
was a good
move.
idea.
This ain't savvy.
It's great, but I think who's gonna be the guinea pig that does it to prove that it's right or wrong. I don't think these 17, 18-year-olds have that much foresight. I think they're gonna go with what they've seen work. You go to college and then you go to the league. I think what he's doing is good, but there has to be a guinea pig in there to say, all right, I saw this kid do it and he's doing great in the league. Who's going to be the first high schooler that has foresight to say, all right, fuck going in the Division I system that is proven to work to get me to the NBA and go with LeVar Ball?
I don't care.
But
enough.
people don't understand. A lot of this shit
I don't
is
give a fuck
a lot
anymore.
of these kids are still not going to make the NBA. So you should go get education. Not all of these kids that would go there. Not the kids that play college basketball don't make the league. So it's like you're not
90%
going
of
to
them
make
don't.
the NBA just because you go to this LeVar Ball thing. You think once this is over, you're getting drafted, guaranteed? No, it doesn't happen like that.
I think it's set up for those kids that are doing the one and done year just to fulfill what the NCAA and
can you
the
guys
NBA.
stop trying to educate people? like,
They need to be.
you brought this shit
Can we
up.
get
They
back?
need to be
Yeah, but I
educated.
want to just talk for 2 seconds serious before we made jokes.
'cause your shirt-
Y'all talk serious for like 20 minutes.
Just because your
Shut
shirt
the
material
fuck
match
up.
your LeBrons. That's crazy. Was that threaded with the same?
That
Your
is a
shirt
really
and your
soft
shoes are
thermal.
threaded with the same shit.
Oh, I see what you tried to do.
That's crazy.
Well, don't do that.
Oh, I see
That
what
was a
you
mistake.
tried to do.
I swear to God.
No,
I-
you
He did
a
with
bum-ass
Sully
nigga.
too,
I swear to
man.
God.
Hold on. Now
I swear to
see.
God I didn't
Now that
do
you took the now that you took the hoodie off, now I see what you tried to
I
do.
swear to God I didn't.
And
do
that,
Yes, you did.
And that brown, you got on a lot of brown, man. You about to paint the town brown with all this brown you got on.
Town brown.
You got a lot of brown on, man.
I'm brown. Mo.
I see what you did though.
I'm brown.
I'm brown.
Yo,
Hey,
Dill,
what
you
want
see
me-
this? You see what he tried to do,
you see
Dill?
this? Thanks, Dill.
Oh, Joe, you ain't trying to do
Yo,
that.
so while we getting on the jokes, I forgot to attack
And
this
look at him
last
still
week.
keeping his shoe up so the camera could see his shoes.
That's a
I
good
know what
shoe.
you're
though.
doing.
That's a good shoe. I ain't mad at that.
It's cool. No, get him off.
I'm mad
Y'all
at that.
think I'm that guy for real?
You are.
You are
that
now.
guy.
You're clearly that guy.
I'm holding my LeBrons up to new Chris Brown's camera
It's in the perfect.
because
shot.
he'll get the footage out on time.
This shit do be going up at like
Yeah, word.
6 in the
There'll be a whole
evening.
new LeBron shoe by the time that shit comes out.
He's the last nigga I'm trying to show my stunning new LeBrons to. Fuck out of here. Listen, last week I meant to get into Kevin Hart did an interview with Charlamagne, and he killed me and Michael Blackson for teasing him for cheating on his pregnant wife. And I missed it, so I'm not going to address it. I will say I understand what he was saying about Michael Blackson. That nigga was going a little too far, especially if you consider this guy to be a very close associate or friend of yours. What I will say to Kevin, and Kev, you know you my nigga, Spank is my nigga too. You cannot make a movie called Laugh at My Pain and then get angry when we laugh at your pain. That is all I'm saying. I mean, it was funny. It was funny, man. I mean, that's it.
You started out your 444 with like.
Yeah, come on. Kev know that's funny. And Kev know that he about to go on tour and tell a whole bunch of jokes about the same shit. Yeah. So what type of arrogance you got to think you could tell a joke and fucking we not tell a joke? Nigga, that's funny. Well, and Kev is my good, man.
Kev is good. He's a good PR guy. Kev knows what he's doing.
Kev is my man.
Kev is good, man.
Kev, we're gonna laugh. We're gonna laugh at your pain, bro. Not like Mike Blackson, but we will. Something else happened that was important. I just forgot. Tell me.
Rick Rubin is now part of the alt-right. Can someone explain this?
I'm so glad we're getting Rick Rubin the fuck out of here finally.
Yeah,
Thank the Lord.
Somebody told me he's a Nazi or something.
Yep.
Well, hold on. What's the article?
I don't know.
I was saying.
He was just saving Tibet. How you a Nazi and save Tibet?
Listen,
I don't know.
I always
you
thought
could be a Nazi.
How you produce Run DMC and Mick Jagger? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Stumped Rory.
Similar.
Rory's Mick Jagger.
Rory is Mick Jagger.
Yeah. How did you produce you in Run DMC?
Listen, man, it was a good experience.
Good experience, he says.
No, Rick Rubin apparently.
What's the back? I don't know the backstory. So.
Rick Rubin on Twitter he retweeted some alt-right accounts. So when people started searching, they found that he also follows some alt-right accounts. So we assume that he is alt.
First of all, Rick Rubin on Twitter is just funny.
Rick Rubin
has definitely said nigger.
Rory has said nigger.
No, but Rick Rubin has, that's part of his, as soon as he gets home, he's fucking niggers. Like, I know every day he says niggers.
Rick Rubin should never produce again in 2018. Sorry.
Well, that's a whole
I hate that
story.
You're probably right. No, it's the same story. It's not another story. It's the same fucking story. Rick Rubin should not produce on any albums we want to listen to in 2018 because we love and respect Rick Rubin. Nobody will say that, but enough is a fucking enough.
Damn,
they're
getting Russell and Rick out in the same month.
If he's a Nazi,
is Russell all the way out?
No, Russell never be all the way out, but
no,
they definitely
he might be all the way out.
They was on all his accusers were on fucking whatever morning news that all middle-aged white women watched.
Where are your accusers?
Listen, bro, that's in an NDA somewhere that I can't talk about.
Where are your accusers?
Baby Monticello.
Where are your
on Monticello? Yeah, my Monticello joints ain't gonna talk.
Yeah, we are so insensitive here.
Dill and Brandon laughing like we don't all share the same Monticello joints.
Hey, don't get Brandon in trouble. Brandon claims his girlfriend publicly. Listen, fucking.
Holy shit.
Listen, I feel like more music came out, but we don't care.
Nah, Conway GOAT.
Yeah, that we got to talk about.
Yeah,
hard.
That
might have made my fifth slot for album of the year.
I'm not gonna give it that this quick, but it's a dope album.
What else came out?
I've only been listening to it. Yeah, has it been real quiet?
Super quiet.
I haven't heard it. It's shocking that NERD
I tried
album.
listening to it.
Quavo and Travis Scott.
Oh.
NERD came out with Rihanna with their first single and then Kendrick, and it's been dead. Why is that?
Because the songs weren't very good, man. And I love fucking Nerd.
I like that joint with Rihanna though.
I think it would have been a smash if the hook wasn't so annoying.
I like that song too.
Yeah, I like that record.
I like that Rihanna record. Yeah. I just like Rihanna, so
yeah.
I even like her pictures on Instagram.
Like you hit like on her pictures?
you hit like?
Yes.
No, I'm not mad at that.
You can't. You the last nigga that could be mad. You like all the pictures.
Yeah, I'm like records, nigga. Fucking.
Y'all forgot?
Yeah.
Oh wait, this was interesting. A transgender porn star claims Coolio told her to go home after he found out her true identity.
Where's the problem?
Yeah,
I know. Can we stop this shit? Just because you don't want to fuck a guy doesn't make you transphobic.
Right.
Wait, is transphobic a thing?
If you don't, according to Twitter, if you don't want to have sex with a transgender, you are now transphobic.
Oh, yeah. I'm transphobic. I'm for sure transphobic. I just found out I'm something else today. I'm I'm transphobic like a motherfucker. Right now, I'm getting the chills. I'm so transphobic, niggas.
I'm not transphobic at all.
What?
Whoa.
You are transphobic. I saw you on that couples therapy when you found out that was a man sitting across from you. You did the slow neck turn. Like,
you're
what the
a
fuck
famous
is going
Well, no,
on right here?
they're so extremist that if you don't want to fuck one, that means you think they shouldn't like be allowed to live. That's how far they've taken it.
No. I'm not that transphobic.
I was the only nigga.
I'm like transphobic A. Like, what is like the...
Yo,
like-
Maul. All right.
Like, you know how you got like different levels? I'm like the level where
No,
it's
Maul.
cool,
level
live
you
your
on,
life,
bro?
but
You
get the
supposed
fuck away from me. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
you
trying to
sure.
have sex with you.
Oh my god.
No, it's
Just
true.
when we was about to get the Ciroc bag.
Wait, somebody's a
Oh, I think
transphobe.
Trey-
Somebody's a
Wait,
transphobe.
how we
that's
doing
Ciroc?
20 minutes of hits?
Yo, wait, hold on. All right.
Let's just be honest. I'm not saying they don't need to live. They're human. It's all
Listen,
good. But if I
okay.
find out that you're a transgender, like, no.
Let's just yeah.
Can we get into some end of the year wrap up type of commentary?
I thought this was the end of the year wrap up. The whole
No,
episode.
that was you telling me about transphobics.
Oh, but yeah, I'm the new member of the transphobic.
Let me give Rory some props, and let's give Fab some props. Rory brought this to my attention that Fab's verse on the record Soul Food off him and Kiss's album that came out not too long ago is one of the best verses, not only from Fab in quite some time, but this year.
Wait, Fab's verse on what?
Soul Food.
Soul food.
I'm playing it now.
Off the album with him and Kiss?
Yes.
It's one of my favorite records of the whole year.
Yeah.
All sound like he about to hate.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not hating. I
trying
didn't
to
know
see
what
what-
song y'all was talking about.
This one. Oh, shit.
This is Goody Mob, sir.
My bad. This one. Shout out to Goody Mob, by the way. And shout out to Fab on his record, man. Y'all always want to talk about the Instagram caption bars, but when he do shit like this, y'all want to go quiet. And I'm saying that as a nigga that they did not come visit on the check-in.
Time to put in work. We all got a job to do. I light a joint and ask myself, what would Pablo do? Coming through with the paper plates like the barbecue. Got the haters shaking heads like the Bibles do. Yeah, but it's all for my family. The goal wasn't live middle class and buy Camrys.
Oh, I love Camrys, though.
Even if from my pantry. I guess I'm just more soul food than eye candy. I feel like these young niggas need more eye jammies.
Oh,
more
me too,
passport
Fab.
stamps, less trips to Miami.
Oh, I hate trips to
Yeah, bro,
Miami.
we all need a little culture, a little time away from bird ass niggas and folks.
This is one of the best Fab verses in a long
He
time,
bodied
right?
this shit.
And this is one of the best verses this year. So, round of applause to Fab because y'all didn't talk about it because it's Fab and we expect it from Fab. But goddamn, they smoked that one. With that to the side, what else interesting happened that we have to care about?
We got to dig into this dodgeball shit, man. Because I'm serious. Even though me and Mo have to do our basketball shit, we still on the same dodgeball team.
And I will definitely tattoo Wilson on Ebro's forehead.
Oh yeah, dodgeball. Wait a minute. So fucking Yachty challenged me to, or challenged somebody to dodgeball.
Challenge somebody. Who else he challenged?
Unbeknownst to him,
You play
I
dodgeball.
love dodgeball. He probably had no idea that Joe Budden loved dodgeball and played it like frequently outside of elementary school. I will fucking take Lil Yachty's head off with a dodgeball. And Offset, and Takeoff, and Lord Quavius.
Lord Quavius.
All of them. And you.
I'm supposed to... Wait, what? What?
And Rory.
We on the same team.
It doesn't matter. Give me the dodgeball. And everyone else dodge. That's what I think is going to happen. So... I accept that challenge. Maul was looking a little shaky.
Was I?
I think Quavo will tear you up in dodgeball, my nigga.
No. I will knock the eyebrows off Quavo head with a dodgeball, man.
I don't know.
Knock his fucking Versace shirt off.
They made Fight Night.
Yeah, shit is hard. Actually, there was that video of Quavo throwing that football 1,000 yards into a basketball hoop. So I don't know. He might be all right.
I didn't see that video. People keep telling me about all this world-class athlete shit that Quavo does. I haven't seen it.
He can hoop. That I do know.
He can hoop.
No, he can hoop. He can hoop.
What do you average in the league then, since you want to
In
tell
the
me
league?
something?
No, I don't know about that, but
In
he
the
can
league.
hoop. He got some
What
game
are you
with him.
talking about then?
I seen footage of him playing ball. He can actually hoop. Like, you know how you could see somebody play, you be like, okay, he can play. I'm not saying he could have went to the league, but he can play back. He can hoop.
I'm not gonna agree anyway.
No, he can hoop. He could definitely hoop.
So y'all don't have any New Year's plans?
We inviting people to your crib.
Yeah.
Oh, that really was the plan.
I know where the spare key is at if you at Puff's crib. I'm at Joe's crib.
I'll be at Sean's. If anyone's looking for me, I'm at Sean's.
He's gonna leave a note on the fridge.
Yeah, I'm at Sean's.
I'm at Sean's.
Well, fuck y'all. I'm glad that I won't see y'all until the new year. Then I don't think there's anything we have to cover. I want to thank the fans. You know, let me just stop to have a sentimental moment really quick and thank the fans for the year that we had. I remember when in year one or early year two, I was saying to Rory that a big benchmark of mine was going to be to one day try to grow the podcast to hit 1 million listens and views one day. So for that to happen so quickly and so soon, granted, even if it's only because y'all wanted to hear me talk shit about Complex, I don't care. 1 million's 1 million. Right?
That is true.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck why they tuned in. So I want to thank y'all, and I appreciate it. Thanks for just rocking with us throughout the year. If y'all know me, y'all know it's going to be a bumpy motherfucking ride because that's the way I like to do it. Valtrex City.
Pause.
Holla. Valtrex bumps. Get it?
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Slaps.
Thank God you don't rap anymore.
Yeah, speaking of not rapping, Highline Ballroom, creators. Since you know Joe is for the creators. Even in me leaving Complex, I feel like all the creators in Complex, if we were to just pick up and walk out, Complex would be in a fucking predicament. Because, yeah, the creators. So, January 22nd, the Joe Budden residency starts at Highline Ballroom. That is where we are all year long. These dates will change monthly. Show number 1. We have the wonderful, talented audience of New York. So if you are in the building, if you are talented and you think you can hold a note singing in the shower, if you want to get on stage and sing Purple Rain so me and Rory can cry together, I would appreciate that. If you want to get on stage and fucking do More Money, More Murder, More Homicide so Maul can get into his drug dealer element, I welcome that as well. If you're into...
Maul crying to... More Money, More Murder, More Homicide.
Maul definitely cries in his fucking room to Life's a Bitch, and then you die. That is what he jams out to. So yeah, I welcome y'all to do that. And on top of that, we have him performing H.I.M. Some of you have heard me talk about him on this podcast. We've played him on the sleeper section of this podcast. We've talked about him in reference to her hating him. Hopefully we can still book her, but this time we have him, H.I.M., along with Donnell Rawlins, a.k.a. Ashy Larry. Salute to him. We're going to have a real good time January 22nd at the Highline Ballroom. Oh, what a night. That's all I have for the plug. Hopefully I'll see y'all there. If not, I'll catch y'all at the next one in February. With that said, is there anything that I'm missing? Is there anything that we didn't touch on? Is there anything that's going to break tomorrow? New Year's Eve, y'all don't care about? That's this weekend. Are we doing a podcast next week?
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
Because I'll be at Puff's. I mean, so if you're wondering why I wouldn't want to hang out with you,
it's because I'm at Sean's.
It's because I'm at Sean's.
Yeah, I could tell you. I mean, say, listen, bro, I didn't make the rules, man. You and Sam have fun.
I'm gonna be at the other Sean's crib.
He lost me. Who's the other Sean?
Jay-Z. Got something in the works.
Sean. What's Ho's real name again?
Sean Carter.
Carter. See, when you don't close the deal, I don't even remember it.
Forgot Jay-Z's name. I don't even remember.
Yeah, look at you. What was Sean's name? Didn't close that title deal, huh, Elliot? All right, let me done playing around. Listen, so I'm going to end this fucking podcast, and it's going to be some shit that's going to break because y'all don't want to remind me of some shit we're not going to mention.
We can't mention what hasn't broken yet, Joe.
We can if we fucking sit and think about it for a second.
The fucking aliens.
SpaceX in fucking L.A. Maul, come on, Maul.
Oh, I thought we spoke about that. No,
we didn't.
What about it?
Did you text this nigga and tell him chill?
Text SpaceX?
Yes.
No, I was at Sean's. I couldn't have no service at Sean's.
Wasn't service at Sean's.
Yeah.
You had to check your phone at the door.
Yeah, you gotta check your phone at Sean's.
Maul is using his buddy pass to get to Sean's. You gotta keep an eye out on
buddy
Maul.
pass.
All right, fine. So we don't care about SpaceX. Them niggas gonna kill everybody. The Scissor Solange video. How do we feel about it?
I like
Twitter killed
you
that shit.
lying.
I did.
Really?
Yeah. Why not?
I would call Scissor right now to ask her about some of the backlash she received. If
That would be good, actually.
Yeah, but she wouldn't appreciate that, and then she would never answer the phone again. And my relationship with her is more valuable than podcast content. I mean, it's not really.
Scissor don't even follow
y'all
this
know I
nigga.
love Scissor. I'm all on that. Scissor does follow me. Don't do that.
Does she? I don't think she does.
You don't even check. You don't even check to see who's following me.
I don't think Scissor
No,
How can I bring you with me to
don't.
Revolt?
I don't think she's following you.
How can I bring you to Revolt?
Honestly, is she?
Maul's name was on my Revolt paperwork. Wait, huh? Puff was saying
How you
something.
think about that, Mitch? It's like, I don't know what to think about.
Holy shit.
Puff said something like, "Who's Maul?" But I was like, "Hove, man." He didn't want to hear that shit.
Who's more? That's Ho's man.
That's Hove's man. All I know is Hove used to call me Harold Miner, so I don't really know how you feel about him, but we get into
You was
sleepers.
Harold Miner. I forgot about that,
Don't do
man.
that. Don't do that.
How you forgot?
Bradley.
Maul Parks, everyone.
That's just my ringtone.
I'm not Harold Miner. Oh, new episodes of El Chapo.
It's out?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Season
I didn't
2 of El Chapo is
Oh
out.
man, it's lit.
Why
I
they
didn't
even?
even know that.
Is it not at the when you?
I heard that
log
Will
into
Smith
Netflix?
movie is
It is.
trash
Oh, I ain't see that
They
shit.
got a new Will Smith movie?
on Netflix. I heard it's terrible.
Oh, I seen people killing
No,
that.
slow down. Now,
Just telling you what I heard.
Now,
bro.
be aware that what the theory is here is that Hollywood needs for the reviews of this movie to be trash. Because if Netflix delivers on a blockbuster that skipped the theaters, Hollywood is going to be in big trouble.
Oh, so we
That's a
supporting this
wild
regardless.
conspiracy.
No, I mean, it's true.
No, I it's interesting.
Is it a bad movie, B? I started it, but
I just told you what I heard. You know, you hear it at the barbershop
don't
and on
know.
the block first. But
I
fuck
don't
it, we
know if it
supporting it
was
anyway
bad,
because
my
it's
nigga.
Will, and Will's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, so we supporting it
Facts.
anyway.
I'm
So
watching-
there you go.
I'm watching El Chapo, my nigga.
Nah, we watching. What's the name of that shit?
Yo, and Bright.
We watching Bright.
Yo, and the more
And
I
make
thought
sure it's
about
bright in your living room when you watch it.
the more I thought about Bright, the more I got into Will Smith's rap career, right?
Underrated.
Will Smith's rap career might be trash.
Underrated.
And I say that because the way that we look at mumble rap, I thought Will Smith was the greatest rapper ever. My older brother, who was 5 years older, thought that it was like the mumble rap. And I say that, so now I'm older and looking back at records like Summertime, very gimmicky. Parents Just Don't Understand, very gimmicky. I Think I Could Beat Mike Tyson, very gimmicky. So now when I judge Will Smith and I'm looking at you like a gimmick and you didn't even write your fucking biggest record, and I'm not saying any of this, but I'm saying now that I'm older,
Yeah, you're saying
I
it.
look at him, I don't know where to rank him. To whereas he was always one of the top MCs to me because Summertime's one of the best records ever.
Well, Rapper's Delight was gimmicky. The rap was gimmicky.
What was gimmicky about Rapper's Delight?
They all stole their shit.
No way. Niggas hated rap music when Rapper's Delight came out.
Niggas hate rap music today. Niggas have never really loved rap music. There's always a group of people that hate rap.
A group of people, but
You hate rap.
Well, 2017.
And you're a rapper. Look
I'm,
at that.
I'm not a rapper and I don't want to hear any rap.
Oh,
Me.
you doing the, okay? You doing the same thing Betha did
What Beth do?
when he was a pastor and people brought up Mace.
I
and he was like, I don't know who that
I never
is.
want to call Mace Beth. Look what you just made
I
me
said
do.
Betha.
I know, but then that made me say, what did Beth do?
you said Beth.
Yeah, do,
not
we have,
me.
do we have sleepers?
No, not yet.
Wake up.
No, wake up. Nigga. I don't have sleep.
Beth. Who the fuck is Beth? All right, well, come on then if we don't have sleepers. What else is there? Maul's the nigga telling me our podcast is too long.
It is, man.
Then shut the fuck up and get to the sleepers then.
Rory has my sleep already queued up.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. I bet there's something else that we're missing that is supposed to be really interesting here.
We skipped over the aliens that they tried to say was a satellite.
Nicki
That
Minaj.
was the aliens.
Don't know. Puffy's house.
Puffy's house.
Oh, Bitcoin. Oh, you niggas.
That shit took a drop.
All you fucking idiots thinking you were ahead of people with this cryptocurrency shit, and now you lost all your fucking life savings. Good for you, and fucking stop jumping on fucking trends.
Listen, man. when like my man said, when Warren Buffett and Bill Gates and them was like, man, get that shit out of here. Yeah, I'm rolling with that.
I ain't gonna lie, the retired rapper Joe thought of a ill Bitcoin metaphor.
We know you did.
It's probably true.
No?
I know someone that beat you to it anyway, so.
Oh, niggas making money biting my style, but this ain't Bitcoin.
That was not, I'm glad you retired.
I'm so happy to stop rapping.
I'm gonna keep that one in the files. Press delete on that one. Yeah, it's a no.
I heard the no, bitch. Over your heads.
That's what you running back to? It was over our heads.
Yes.
Saying yeah before no is funny.
Huh?
Saying yeah before no is funny. I'm like, no. That's funny.
Niggas making money biting my style.
All right, whatever. All right, y'all say something. Let me find something else here since y'all don't want to talk about Bitcoin or all the other important shit.
Or your terrible
Lavar Ball, Complex is trash still. Long time news.
You turned it into fucking Core Mega dissing Nas.
A long-time E! News host has abruptly left the channel after learning her co-host earned double her salary. Good for her, man. That's fucking right. Good for fucking her. And that's it. I don't care about any of this other shit.
Did we talk about Skirt the album? Quavo and Travis?
Yeah,
I didn't listen to any of it.
I think you got a half a bar.
I heard like 3 records. That was okay.
I haven't had a chance.
I'm not ever listening to that.
I tried. It's like everything else. All the other collabs. You know.
I want to know, and I'm not hating.
Half-hearted sounding.
You're hating.
Well, I am hating.
I am hating.
But I see this theory on Twitter that Takeoff is like a really good rapper. That everyone keeps saying like, nah, I know he's not the popular one, but he rap his ass off. I'm not hating. I'd like, can someone send me a link to a song where he's rapping? I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm just curious. Because this is a real theory on Twitter that he could rap it better than anybody in the world.
You're hating.
Just curious, man.
You got sleepers?
Yeah, you can be curious and hate. I have a sleeper.
I'm curious to hate.
Do I? Yeah, I'll get my sleeper first. So this record, I don't know if this is Black's record or if this is Timbaland's record or whoever the fuck record it is, but I like it a lot. This is called Grab the Wheel off of a project that, I don't know. It's hard, man. And I love Black, so I'm just happy to hear from Black. Grab the Wheel, Black, Timbaland. We out.
Girl, I got a lot that's going on. If I'm tripping, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Grab the wheel, take the wheel. Grab the wheel, take the wheel, yeah. First one just couldn't touch me for shit. Last one just wasn't a good fit. She know that I'm here to replace her nigga, turn her up some. Usually she don't, tonight she fuck some. She say you a really special kind of nigga, but sure it don't tell ya. Hit me on my cellular. We can just vibe, just tell me when you're ready, yeah. Hey, I'm looking for you. Roll another 2. Blow it to the roof. Fucking in the cool. Vroom, vroom. I said vroom, vroom. I need you to grab a wheel. Tryna chill, but you make it hard for me for real. You to grab the wheel, hell yeah, grab the wheel. Yeah. I need you to put it in reverse. Risk it all if that's what it's worth. Grab the wheel, take the wheel. Grab the wheel, take the wheel, yeah. First one wasn't aggressive enough. Second one said all the wrong stuff. Don't think that I'm here to rebuild, you know I came to just slide. You think too much, stop thinking, just drive. She say you a really special kind of nigga, but sure it don't tell ya. Hit me on my cellular. We can just vibe, just tell me when you're ready, yeah. Hey, I'm looking for you. Roll another 2. Blow it to the roof. Fucking in the cool. Vroom, vroom. I say vroom, vroom. I need you to grab the wheel. Tryna for real. I need you to grab the wheel. Hell yeah, grab the wheel. Decision because I can't do what's best for you and stop thinking about what I think. Grab the wheel like a NASCAR. Grab the wheel but don't swerve it cause it's a fast car. If you want it then you take it, don't want it then let me know. Feeling real compressed, I got shit that I wanna show. Grab the wheel, grab the wheel, grab the wheel, yeah.
Brand new Black featuring Timbaland. That one is called Grab the Wheel. Currently, we are roasting Brandon Hall for his last initial being H. That is the most trash initial for a name.
Sorry, B.
H. Nothing hard about Brandon H. Your parents is trash. Nigga named him Hall. Halls ain't even that fun.
Halls aren't even that fun.
All right. Rory, do you have a sleeper? What is this Drake record you're trying to play on us? Pistols.
I didn't want to listen to it. You guys actually told me to pull it up.
We didn't know there was a new Drake record that existed.
Yeah,
our
really
OVO reporter failed us yet again. Not sure why he's in the crew.
Senior OVO
More
analyst.
H.
I definitely didn't know that.
More H.
More H.
More H. So y'all just gonna put H on everybody.
Yeah.
Now.
You definitely more H.
More H.
Trash. Oh, I ain't gonna tell you. One of the fans. First of all, fuck you fans. One of the fans said that fucking Sin had the baby, but I kept all the baby weight. That was hurtful.
That was hurtful. That one stung. That one hit you a little bit. You definitely did some push-ups after that.
No, that's why it really festered. Because I didn't do push-ups after that. But fuck you. That's number one. Number two, why was I about to talk about the fans? Some of the fans did that was dope. What were you talking about?
You said you was bringing up a story that the fans did something. I don't know.
No, fuck the fans.
No.
Well, if I don't remember, I don't remember. So the Drake record that we didn't know existed. Tell us about it. Pistols.
I don't think it was ready to go out. That's why I don't want to judge it.
Oh, sound mix.
Drake got to stop leaking records saying that this wasn't ready to go.
Stop leaking records saying the record leaked?
Yeah, this is you leaking it, and it is ready to go, so play it. Let's hear it. You had to
I really didn't even know about this record, though. Is that the loudest it goes?
Drake wins over that snare. Over that little...
The 40 snare. Well, El Chapo Season 2 came out. I had to get the little chords in there.
He ain't rapped the word this hard.
You want me, I don't ignore you.
Fam.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to judge it, man.
Dog. Wait, no, let's see Maul listen to it.
Let's see Maul listen. I've never got to watch Maul listen to Drake pause before. This is great.
Look.
Oh yeah, where were you this whole time? Come and see me now, not another time.
I had enough of Drake.
Come and see me on a regular.
I hope this wasn't ready to go. I hope this was leaked on Offset's iCloud with
Drake
the
is
video.
definitely
Damn,
Drake.
I thought we was gonna get to the hook.
Oh, all right, let's play it. Oh.
I think this is the hook.
Wait, what? How did we get to that?
Yeah, man.
Get out of my own head. Don't let me down, come here right now.
Drake is definitely Drake H.
I think that's only funny to us.
What is this?
Grow up and face it, don't keep me waiting.
Why do you leave me? You know I love you. You never call back whenever I text you. I've been singing to you for about 10 years, but you, oh, you still haven't called. Drake H, oh, 40, I need a calypso beat. So
What's wrong with you, man?
So I can do that melody that they love to play in melody. Oh, it's Drake H.
How did he get to a pistol in his bed?
I can't hear the fucking words. I don't even know what he's saying.
Well, rewind this.
Shit kind of low.
This is fucking. The girl never called him back, and so he put a pistol in his bed.
I know you heard this melody from me.
Maul.
Wait, so the girl didn't come, so he put a pistol there instead of the girl?
No, listen to this bullshit. Maul, defend this. Honestly. Okay.
Well, what you want
No,
to
come
say?
on, you gotta try.
I can't
Try. I want to hear the
No,
effort.
come
Try to
on,
defend
please.
it? You want me to try to defend it?
Please.
Okay, the melody, we've heard it before, but it's not terrible. It's not bad. The lyrics is kind of like confusing. I still don't know what he was saying, but I'm going to go listen to it and give y'all.
The girl didn't come, so he put a gun in his bed.
Yeah, but I
instead.
feel like we missed it. We missed something.
It went over our heads?
Yeah.
The pistol was a metaphor.
Yeah. We didn't figure it out yet.
Oh, all right.
Drake, until you explain it, you are Drake H. Sorry,
Yo,
bro.
we got to listen. We're not listening. You have to listen.
Let me tell you something. He's in a lot of trouble if the new music sounds like that.
I don't think that was ready to go out.
I know y'all don't.
That's that definitely. I'm hoping.
Come on, so you really thought Drake was in the studio and said, "Ooh, this the one we're gonna leak"?
They don't leak. No one leaks records anymore.
I think that's exactly what Drake said, though. I think he was in the studio and looked at 40 and said, that's the one.
Nah,
I don't
not
think so.
that one. Not that one. I don't think that one. That's probably a record that
They can't say nothing about party new records if that's what they're doing.
I don't know.
Yeah, 40. I
we
know.
definitely heard that melody
then-
before though.
Yeah,
Definitely that.
15 years.
Yeah, that's
That
the
was
same
like,
melody.
that melody might have been on comeback season.
You know it's bad if Maul can admit that. If Maul H could say it.
I'm honest with
Maul
you.
H.
Maul honest?
Yeah,
Maul.
I'm honest, nigga.
Maul honest. Wait, do you have a sleeper, Maul? Because I don't want to keep just sitting here cracking jokes on you.
Yes, nigga.
Rory
We're gonna
has
end
some
with
song.
his because his shit is too aggressive to follow up pistols.
Pistol in my bed.
Drake, that was trash, my nigga. That was. We a long way from Marvin's room.
Marvin's. That was a great record.
Marvin got the better of his beef. Who y'all think got the last laugh? If that's the record, this nigga Drake got a gun in his bed. Rory, play something, man.
No, no.
Play a fucking song, fucking Rory
right.
H.
This is Jordan Bratton pieces.
I wanted you now, need you to stay, to keep you alive.
Pistols
None
part
of
two.
Rory's picks will sing in their strong voice.
Got a serenade.
Records is whack if you sing your strong voice.
Stay by your side till your eyes fade away. Yeah. Until your soul
Fucking Frank Rivers.
That was kind of funny.
Frank Rivers is funny. Y'all hate him.
Everybody wants a piece of me lately. Everybody wants a piece of me, baby. And since you gone, it's been tragic. Everybody wants a piece of me, darling. I don't really see nobody else but you. Everybody wants a piece of me, baby. Everybody but you. Toxic might as well cut me open. Do it while I'm awake so I won't rebuttal. Lock me out now. I won't wake up until you say to. And I really wanna visit my sister been so hot, 'cause I've been spreading. You need me right here. See, everybody wants a piece of me, darling. Everybody wants a piece of me lately. Everybody wants a piece of me, baby. Since you've gone, it's been tragic. Everybody wants a piece of me, darling. I don't really see nobody else but you. Everybody wants a piece of me, baby. Everybody but you. Everybody but you. Everybody wants a piece of me, darling. Everybody wants a piece of me lately. Everybody wants a piece of me, baby. And since you're gone, it's been...
That's
Brand new music from
Jordan-
Frank Rivers.
No, that's Jordan Bratton.
That was
Pieces.
Jordan Oceans with some shit that sounded Frankish.
You're such a Joe Budden.
That song was hard. Yeah, that's the sad part about liking some shit and hating on it. That song was hard, but you gotta hate on it. Maul, what's up?
Yeah, I'm playing Conway, man. Go
Off the new Supreme compilation. Wait.
Nah, this Conway project is hard.
All Maul ever plays is Conway.
That's not true. It's the first time I played a Conway record in months.
Oh.
See? Yo, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up.
Are you on this record too?
Yeah, nigga. You don't hear me right now?
Maul H is trash. I'll kill this beat.
No, you wouldn't.
These niggas playing
oh, you lucky.
I don't wanna be around y'all. Then they got the nerve to ask me shit like, why I don't come around more? My nigga, why would I wanna hang around the clown for? Nah, you ain't keep it a buck with me. Damn, homie, I thought you fucked with me. I thought it was all love with me. How you get around the mother niggas and shit on me? That disgusted me. Shit hurt me. You really had a place in my heart. Now I can't stand to look you in the face. Pillow talking to bitches and telling niggas I'm fake. But I was eating oodles and noodles and you was eating steak. I'm like, damn, why you switching on me? I thought he was solid, why he bitching on me? Supposed to be my man, he acting different on me. Smile in my face, behind my back, he shitting on me. Damn, where the love go? You was the homie, somebody I had love for. I showed you love and you crossed me. Did that fuck shit, that's when you lost me. I'm like, damn, where the love go? You know what I mean? We was like brothers, nigga. Damn, where the love go? We did it all, homie. I don't fuck with no niggas, I don't trust a bitch. I've been through too much sucker shit, but that's what showing love and get. You know my moms, know my government, but so much envy in your heart, I wanna put a slug in it. Fuck, you could get niggas your last cent. Let niggas stay at your spot and don't ask for rent. Give them the shirt off your back, even feed niggas. Give them some work or stack, it don't matter, I know. I wish I learned before. You can't roll up and burn no more. The handshakes ain't firm no more. This what I'm riding with that burner for. I seen niggas cross their mans, I seen niggas turn before. We used to drink Remy, used to burn piss. You was the homie, never thought that you would turn bitch. It's fucked up when it's jealousy in the heart of a nigga you fucked with. Wish I seen it from the start, I was slipping. Damn, where the love go? You was the homie, somebody I had love for. I showed you love and you crossed me. Did that fuck shit, that's when you lost me. I'm I'm like, damn, where the love go? What happened, homie? You know what I mean? We was like brothers, nigga. Damn, where the love go? We did it all, homie.
Turn this down for a minute. Turn it down. I'm angry at you both, one of y'all now. Nah, that record was so hard that you have to have a friend to get mad at now and have lost the love.
Have you listened to the whole project? You gonna want to beat somebody up after the whole project.
I'm angry.
I was in the gym fucking punching 45-pound weights.
I feel like listen, after that record, I feel like I have some friends that have done me wrong.
Yeah, me too. Because me and Mo ain't seen this 5 million. I feel some type of way.
When I seen that tweet,
saying,
first record I played.
Man.
This is the first record I played when I saw that tweet about that 5 mil. You was my man. How you switching on me?
That's crazy.
You acting different on me.
Wait,
you know
but wait. Of course y'all seen that.
I start seeing, man.
Nah.
Then you start looking at shit. I'm like, this nigga do got a chef now, bitch. Like, word. Yo, that check definitely cleared. Niggas say to me like, yo, it's true.
Wait.
I don't know. I think so. He got a chef.
You know what's funny though? As the first couple tweets started to come in and they started to at you niggas, I was like, yo, good thing Rory and Maul know me. They know I ain't got no damn $5 million nowhere.
Or do we?
It's just that I knew Puff.
Ten.
Yeah, this nigga was in Miami. You know what I mean? I start analyzing shit after that.
Yeah,
I'm like, he is in Miami and he ain't really saying nothing. Like he ain't text since he got to Miami.
He ain't say something. Some conversation with Puff. Can't wait to speak to y'all.
Well, he acting different.
Wait,
Joe is doing a lot of panoramic pool IG story shits. I think Joe gonna post a take me back photo this week.
You know what I'm saying?
But do you no, we don't know what you're saying, number one. Number two, do you hear this nigga Maul with this stupid shit he's talking about?
No, I'm on board.
Yeah,
y'all know
the
damn
chef.
well.
I saw a chef, a different pool. It was just different shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
That was the Mondrian.
He said good morning to everybody on Twitter the next morning. Like, what good morning mean? What that mean?
Maul talking about Joe went to Miami and now we ain't spoke. We don't speak during the week.
Nah, but it's different when you in Miami we don't speak. It's all right when you in Jersey and we don't speak.
That's true.
Don't be in Miami and not talk to me, my nigga. And then you see all this shit going on online. Like, hit my phone, nigga.
You know what's funny? If I knew that my like personal real life friends were watching my Insta Live, I would try to look more trash on Insta Live.
We're watching.
I didn't think y'all was watching.
I'm definitely watching.
And I think that I still look kind of trash on Insta Live. It ain't till y'all start doing all this and Rory puts me in Rise and Grind Twitter that I'm like,
you're definitely Rise and Grind Twitter.
Maybe why? Because I wake up early.
No, because you be trying to motivate at fucking 5 a.m.
Don't
shut up. Go eat a bagel.
5 a.m.
Oh man, see that's the problem, and this is why I'm having a hard time bringing Rory to Revolt because you don't even understand black excellence. Already, you know what I mean? When you excellent and you black, we waking up early, my G.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Before we do the deal with Revolt, Rory gotta do all the principles of Kwanzaa. He gotta recite all the principles of Kwanzaa.
No, and invent a few.
The first thing I said, because I was on time.
You gotta light a candle every day for
I told
Kwanzaa,
Parks,
my nigga.
I said Happy Kwanzaa when we walked in.
Nah, but you gotta give us the principles. You got like a niggas like, yo, what's the math? You gotta break the math.
What's the math? I gotta know what the math is.
Do your lessons. You gotta do your lessons.
I ain't gonna lie.
And you gotta just light all the candles in my crib too.
That's a lot of candles, B. That's about 673 candles.
Well,
how's that for a fucking Kwanzaa? All right, so yeah, that's it, man. Again, listen, I want to thank each and every one of y'all out there listening for an amazing year. We couldn't have done any of this without y'all. I'm kind of shocked that the year is wrapped up that fast.
Yeah.
But it's been a year, and I thought about that. One of the fans added me to let me know that Maul joined us episode 77. And here we are at 142. Maul is close to having been around longer than he was not. And, you know, Maul, I want to thank you. I shit on you a lot because you trash, and you really have been trash for a while. But you've been a great integral part to this podcast. Rory, I want to commend you for doing Henny Palooza and the podcast. I thought you would quit one. One, I thought you would quit, but you didn't, man.
His job quit him, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean,
I had a few spare hours. Listen, B, I'll be at the other Sean's house.
Yo, how many Sean's are there? No, for real.
It's quite a few.
There's a lot of Sean's here.
Hove ain't even fucking with us, so y'all want to call him Sean.
No, Hove ain't fucking with y'all.
Hove is
Don't add me into that.
That's family.
Oh wait, I see what's going on now.
Me and Maul cool with Hov.
Because Hov is Maul's family, and you are doing some type of
stay there.
Fucking, what are you doing? Some
I'm doing
2020
nothing.
deal.
I'm doing nothing.
Mad Dog deal.
Mad
He's
Dog-
doing
Mad Dog 2020.
Changing any Palooza.
Some Boone's Farm deal.
Mad Dog Palooza.
That should be fire.
I would go.
Yeah. Mad
Dog
Dog
back in the day, my
some
nigga.
Boone's Farm mixed with that.
Dill, don't tell him nothing. Back in the day.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Rory know about a couple
I
of
heard
these
there's
old
some new
niggas.
shit called Earthquake.
Oh,
heard
I'm
that's
cool.
some new
Listen,
shit.
I'm not drinking none
Some,
of that shit.
a Cisco Palooza.
Oh, fuck.
Y'all not trying to have some crack juice
Cisco
Palooza?
Palooza. Somebody getting cut at Cisco Palooza.
Earthquake sound like they renamed For Loco to sneak it back into the country.
Yeah.
That shit like,
They repackaged it.
15%.
Did y'all
They just put
ever,
a whole name on it.
did y'all ever have a For Loco? Rory, I know you have. You are
I
For
was there
Loco.
before they was fucking recalls.
You still Loco.
Man, you got the original
You
OG.
still loco. Rory got a case right now on eBay. He trying to get off for the 10 stacks.
For the 10 stacks.
It's at 10K right now. He waiting to see what's
highest
going
bidder.
Do y'all have any memorable words for the podcast listeners on what will be our last podcast for 2017?
Looking at 18. Man.
Thanks for rocking with us, man. Period. I mean, we seem to be, the people's favorite right now, so we can't be that without y'all, first and foremost. So appreciate that.
Ain't no seams about it, Maul H. Ain't no seams.
Maul H.
Our numbers are still on, Maul H. Hey! Rory, anything sentimental before we get out of here?
Could have listened to any podcast in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that.
Get your shit off, Rory.
No, Rory.
Yeah, let Puff know. I know Puff listened to this episode too, so let that shit go off.
No, Rory and Mal.
He did ask who Maul was.
Why Puff asking who I am? Man?
Because Puff is the king of Harlem. You say you the king of Harlem. Puff
I've never said I was the king of Harlem, bro.
I asked Puff.
know, man.
You know how you know about everybody? Like you schooled me the niggas. I asked Puff about you, and he was like, what's his last name? I said H something.
That's pretty funny, Joe. That's how you ended the year on that note? That's what's up. That's pretty funny.
Happy New Year, you bitch ass niggas. I'll see y'all later. We out.
No, Joe Budden. No, Rory and Mal.
Trash.
Joe Budden.